My internet died.
Can you give us a horse paste link?
I refuse.
Can you give us an internet?
I can give us a horse. Let's just all play without Ryan. We have 4 people.
Yeah,
Don't
fuck
tempt
him,
me,
right?
dude. I've been waiting for this my whole life. All right. So the thing is, they've been sending the tweet said, and it had many, many retweets. Said, please stop sending Sakurai vile images on Twitter because of Waluigi not being in Smash. He started having to block everybody that sends him inappropriate images on Twitter. And I'm like, dude, this is 2 very important groups that I've just been like alerted to the awareness of. One is people who are like, Waluigi's not in Smash. I'm going to send him a picture of an asshole. And then the other one is people who, I don't know, would read the tweet that's like, don't send Sakurai a picture of a ball sack. Yeah. And then are like, oh, good advice, retweet. Like, that's not just information that you would have in your head as common sense to begin with. It had like 4,000 retweets.
Well, I think that's more of a comedic retweet.
I don't think it is. I think it's
hilarious.
I think maybe like 40, 60. You might be right.
Are people actually angry about that? Because I know it's like a meme.
Yeah, I think they're Shrek angry about it.
Bless you.
I can never tell anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know what's real and fake anger anymore. I really don't.
It's like the Szechuan sauce thing is like, you know, everybody is like fake angry until that one dude, his joke was taken the wrong way because he sucks. And then everyone was like, ooh, this is shitty now. Anyway.
I wouldn't mind if they put Waluigi in Smash.
Wow.
I think he should be in Smash.
Who cares?
Is Mario in Smash?
He definitely should be in Smash. I'm going to send Sakurai a picture of my butthole.
There you
go. How about that, Sakurai?
Here's the thing. If you are mad about it, you should send him a picture of your anus.
Is Wario in Smash?
I'm not sure you're legally allowed to say that on Twitch.
Wario is in Smash.
Wario's in Smash. Wario is an example of why they shouldn't have Waluigi in Smash, because all Wario does is he drives a motorcycle and eats it and then farts on enemies.
It's actually bullshit. Wario has his own game series. He has like a side series of his game. He's in Smash. Like I get where the fake anger comes from. Waluigi gets the short end of the stick.
Well, in fairness, Waluigi started in Mario Tennis, so, you know.
He hasn't been around as long. It's a nepotism thing.
I don't get where the real send your butthole anger comes from.
I saw another, like Nintendo Twitter.
It's
that not even
dude from
bad.
The cartoon?
That is Shin-chan.
Oh, someone showed the link.
Who showed the link?
Why'd you do that?
I'm not mad, but I do want to know.
Who was it?
Well, it's not me because I still have the overlay up while I make the screen region. So, like, I'm set, but
I don't know what this character's name is from the show.
His name is Shin-chan.
What show is this?
You see it on Reddit like all the time. They're like, "Hey, here's a funny clip from this TV show."
It's Shin-chan.
It's not Shin-chan.
It's
like, what the fuck is Darwin Watterson?
Who the fuck is Darwin Watterson?
It's Gumball. That's the name of the show.
The thing I just drew is Darwin Watterson?
Is he from regular show?
Oh my god.
Thundercats?
Now we go to a 4-letter word.
It's from Gumball.
Christ is Gumball.
I also saw it was like a tweet about Nintendo that felt like it came from like an 8-year-old, and that's why I liked it so much. It's like, if you're playing Splatoon 2, there's a hacker named Steve. If he joins your game, you can get banned for 24 hours, so just hard reset your console, okay? And then every single reply was like, oh my god, thank you so much for this PSA. I will keep an eye out for the hacker named Steve. That's the end of that.
Did they ever get to the bottom of why the FBI said we all should reset our routers?
What?
Yeah, that was like...
yeah, you didn't hear that?
Like last
I'm
month.
not doing anything they tell me.
They were like, there's a... Who was it? It's one of those hacker groups. Was like, they found a vulnerability in like 90% of the routers in North America.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't reset my router out of protest.
It wasn't 4chan.
That way,
the infamous hacker? What has he been up to lately?
It's him.
Yeah, it was Shin-chan.
I mean, he is pretty wild. He would do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's Duvu doll? Oh. Okay. What?
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
the
okay.
babe.
Have you tried Baby yet?
Oh.
Baby.
Shin-Chan's actually a pretty funny show if you never watched it.
He farts on things.
That
It's
was
just-
Wario.
He's a wacky kid, and his parents are just trying to get through things and having a rough time. And he's just, making the best of every day.
Does he or doesn't he fart on things?
He pulls his butt out and does a butt dance a lot. I don't remember if he, farts a lot.
Alright.
Answer the question.
The prosecution rests its case, Your Honor.
He definitely pulls his butt out and dances around.
It's my favorite.
Oh,
I've been kicked.
Sorry, Rob.
the drawer left the game.
Too slow.
I was kicked, I guess.
Mm.
Oh, that's stupid. I think someone's hacking our game. Is it the FBI?
Oh God.
Oh, this is Rome.
Watch list. All roads lead to the center.
Mm-hmm.
What? You guessed
Yeah, no,
it?
it's just that word. Mhm.
Yeah, it's way simpler than I thought it was.
Dude,
Dude.
where's my car?
Dude.
Is that what I'm going to say sweet? Oh.
It's an Eggwood reference. Now that's a comic right there.
Dude.
There's no way I'm gonna fill that sign though, unfortunately.
Sign, everywhere a sign.
I don't hear that one on the radio that much anymore.
You used to listen to the radio?
I still listen to the radio because I'll tell you why. It's another tech making my life less convenient than more convenient. I used to pair my phone with my car and use Bluetooth to listen to music when I was driving. But then Kate put her iPod on Bluetooth, so now every time, or she paired it, I should say, every time I get into the car, it goes, Kate's iPad not found. And I go, yeah, no kidding. And it goes, would you like it to sync another device? And I go, yeah. And then it gives me a list, and they're all Samsung Galaxy S3s. So then I have to spend 5 minutes trying to figure out which one is mine. And if I get it wrong, it takes 5 minutes for it to cycle through. And I'm like, I'm just going to the grocery store. It only takes 2 seconds.
Are those all the right colored balls?
No.
Have you
Oh.
considered getting another car?
Ooh, good point.
Oh my
really
God.
good. So now I just turn on the radio and I drive for 2 minutes.
This guy still listens to the radio.
I haven't listened to anything other than Spotify for 5 years now.
Do you have Spotify
Yeah.
Premium?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Pupperfish,
Use
I'm being
Pandora.
insulted. Someone said that's why your battery life is shit, NL. I'm the one who had the good battery life. My battery life is fantastic.
My battery life is terrible.
What do you...
It's awful. I don't even use my phone.
I was going to say, what do you drive? But in my head, I was like, what do you call? What do you
I
dial?
don't call shit.
Whoops.
This is definitely Shin-chan.
Shinjan. Did you guys know that Dark Souls Remastered is delayed on the Nintendo Switch?
I'm probably
Yes.
waiting for the console to have more RAM.
I was frustrated because I was going to play it on the trains when I was going to visit Nick and Lynn in the city, and it's not there.
Did you guys hear that they're putting that on VR? And that
Really?
Madonna
Are
died
they?
today?
They're making a real one?
Madonna died?
Age 69.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, shit.
Wait, actually?
Google it.
That's not an answer.
No.
Real?
No.
Not for real.
She's
Oh, why would you
alive.
make that up?
It's my own
Yeah.
meme.
She's
The
in such
only-
good shape.
I tell my channel every day that she died, and somebody always comes back and like, no, she didn't, go ball.
Dude, somebody
I-
did that to me the other day with Chris Angel. They were like, Chris Angel died. And I was like, whoa. He was so youngish. And then I Googled
No,
it.
he faked it.
He was still alive.
I actually, so when I Googled Madonna, one of the top 3 articles about her is Madonna flaunts her ample cleavage reading a Leonardo da Vinci book. So-
Okay.
You know,
Beautiful.
What the?
What is that? Oh, it's got to be these because they're yeah. So
yeah. Actually, Coco the gorilla died.
yeah.
That was sad.
Sad.
When I saw it, I was like, it's like a 48-year-old gorilla.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
old gorilla.
Is that
He's
old by
old.
gorilla standards?
Probably.
I don't
All right,
think
let's
that
find out.
you like deserve to live for any length of time. I don't think you deserve to live to be 100 or 20 or whatever. But I'd be pissed if I died and I was like 47. And
The oldest known gorilla
Yeah.
was 60, and zoo gorillas may live for 50 years or more.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they generally tend to die between 35 and 40 normally.
Mm. Yeah.
if
that
I die at
sucks.
47, the last thing I'm going to be thinking is that fucking gorilla lived for 1 extra year.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys ever think about like trying to make your last words funny?
No, absolutely not.
No. Death is scary. I don't want to think about it.
I would like to think that I've left enough humor on the planet already that in my final words I can be sincere.
Yeah, but like, what if you leave them with like a cryptic mystery, like at the end?
Do you
Oh,
think Bruce
bud.
Willis
Yeah.
will access his head?
You buy a safe with a number on it, and you're just like, the key number for my safe is.
or
Yeah.
like, don't worry, I'll be back.
Get out of here, scary death. It's probably Corey.
Who did it?
Oh, that guy is
a spot of tea.
guy's cooking tea with a Naruto.
You would use one
That's
of these.
it's a cinnamon roll.
I like the little penis coming out of it.
Spittle.
Hey, we're supposed to be
Acorn?
clean today, Nick. Remember?
What
There's
the?
a penis
this is a
shooting
clean
into
day.
an acorn.
Not Rob.
Nick.
Not Rob. Just putting that out there.
Oh my god.
Dude, if I'm dying, that's the last thing I want to be worried about is people trying to, hey, you got one last joke for us, joke man? It's like, please, it's like my last moments of sentience, probably. Like,
I think you'll lose that far before you die.
tell us one more joke, Grandpa. I just want to stare at the ceiling a little bit. One last time.
You were all a mistake.
I don't want to be there when you die, Rob. 'Cause I feel like it's just. I feel like you're just trolling us on the hospital bed.
Oh, I absolutely would. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, do you want to be there when anyone dies?
I mean, if you were like, oh, I'm sick, come visit me, I'd be like, all right, I'll do that.
But, like, guaranteed, I'm going.
But you wouldn't come to our weddings.
I would. Well, it depends. If you did it someplace cool, I might consider it.
What if I'm going to
What
give
if-
out the key to my safe?
No, I don't want to
Okay,
be there
how
for
about
that.
this? What if my wedding is on my deathbed?
Yeah, I'd probably
I'm
go.
gonna swallow the key and tell them they have to go in after it if they want my.
Oh.
This Slenderman.
Yeah, you're right, Chad. You got to be real confident they're going to be your last words. Like, imagine if you thought you were dying, so you had these sick last words, but then you held out for like another 2 weeks, and you just couldn't say anything.
You just got to close your eyes and wait at that point.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
You want,
Oh.
you want something to eat, Rob? You hungry?
Is this like someone closed an umbrella around a bunch of guts?
I'm aware of what this is. Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah. Is it a decat?
It's not Ned Stark.
Oh, spoilers, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
It's Fortnite. When PUBG Corporation takes into court.
I would love to be able to rip the head off of my dead enemies and leave them on spikes at the forges for the future people to see.
How do you guys think you would fare if you were in like the you know, human prehistory like caveman days.
I'd die immediately.
You think so?
You talking Game
I feel
of
like
Thrones world?
You mean
you'd
like
be
me
raised
right now?
differently.
Yeah, if you teleport me back there right now, die within a day.
No,
probably.
now we're all fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what
I would
this
try
is.
to become a blacksmith's apprentice.
You would probably
Is
be
that
like
okay?
the third oldest man in the village.
All right.
Yeah, we would probably be village elders. That would be
You would
pretty
be
dope.
like the oldest person that half of these people had ever seen. The blacksmith
Is
would
there
be
any
like
advantage to that.
the blacksmith would be 15 years old. And you'd be like, teach me.
I thought that was a trophy. It's a blender.
Is there an advantage to being a village elder?
Yeah, you get all the,
I think that's like it's a good position to be in, right?
yeah. It's,
They
You
always
get
look
laid a
to
lot?
the oldest man or woman in the village for guidance whenever it's like, you know,
Time?
yeah, there's strife or something like that, and they go,
Yeah.
oh, that's not.
That's
It's
just
and they
not
get
an airplane.
laid.
Do they get laid?
Probably not. If I had to guess.
Well, they're so wise, right? So that's got to be helpful.
But,
Yeah.
like, seal is a 4-letter word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Is it gonna get?
Oh, are they? It's not the
Is it
same
an-
thing, guys. Ryan?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, I got it!
I
What?
guess it has some back stuff too.
Is it a submarine?
Give him a
some
Give him the
back
clam.
stuff.
That is not what that
Come on. We gotta have an intervention here on
What
this.
the fuck is an otter?
How do you not know what an
No.
otter is?
That
I'm gonna look it
that
up
is
now.
beautiful.
otter, he says.
that's like a beaver or something.
Oh my god.
I'm just.
Oh my god. Well,
thought it was a seal. I was gonna draw a walrus at first.
oh boy. All right.
It's like this is the best drawing of my life right now.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh, no.
I gotta say, if you had to draw a seal, it was a pretty good seal.
Whew.
It's gonna be I mean, like, I hate to spoil the circle jerk for the next 3 days, but hey, guys, check out my cool otter picture.
Right. Yeah.
Just
did you see that? I found an otter that was in the shape of Northern Lion.
Yeah, I
at
saw
the
that.
Natural History Museum, and it had cool facts about like how he can only live till 30, and something about watertight eggs.
Yeah.
That was fun.
When you guys went through the museum, was Plastic Bertrand's Ça Plaine pour moi playing as you pirouetted between the exhibits and posed
Absolutely.
with the statues?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
that was
Ooh,
Yes, Earthworm Jim.
Ça Plaine pour moi. I like this.
Is this the Alienist?
Is it Coco?
too soon.
Not too soon if it's a gorilla. Oh, it's
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
It's a strawberry banana man. How the fuck?
you guys are bad.
This is what people are sending to the Smash guy.
It looks a bit like Oogie Boogie. I know that's not what it is, but it does look like him. That's a great drawing.
Austin.
Thank you. Yeah, you'll be mad, Austin. Honestly.
I almost feel like you
Not
practiced
what he
that.
looks like.
That is exactly what he looks
That's
like.
Patrick
Spitting
when he,
image.
Let himself go.
That's him in the Frank Miller adaptation.
Why is it so detailed? Because we have one artist person among us.
Well, we have one artist, and then we have Rob, who is inexplicably really good at drawing.
Oh, it's a Patrick thumb.
Fucking Humdingers. Ooh, that game.
Oh, dude, I love Humdingers.
Hell yeah.
As you might expect.
We got some healthy options.
Okay.
You know what game I'm excited for?
Sekiro.
Oh, yeah,
Anthem.
no, I mean a little, I guess.
Oh, The Division 2.
Yeah, that's the one. I can't wait for that.
No way, it's this word.
How'd you get that? That's great.
That is that. All right, yeah, fair enough. No, it's Demon X Machina on the Nintendo Switch.
No.
No.
It's made by
What?
Armored
Yeah.
Core guys.
Oh, which one is he? I don't know.
It's like when you're Gandalf's playing a video game and his mom comes into the room. He's like, dinner's ready, and he's like, fine.
Mom, a wizard is never early, nor is he late.
That was Gandalf on a cloudy day. Since I don't get to draw those anymore.
So I'm not saying Demon X Machina is going to be bad because I have no idea what it is. But
Yeah.
I will say it just has one of those titles.
It's got a bad name. Yeah.
Where you go, nah. You got some extra work to do to convince me that this is going to be any good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was reading an interview about it, and the guy was like, the game director was like, well, Demon X Machina is a play on the term Deus Ex Machina, so it should give you an idea of what that means.
You guessed
Like,
that.
What? No, it doesn't at all. What do you is this? You mean it's going to have an unsatisfying ending? Is that what you're trying to say?
Excuse me.
Oh, is it this word? Yep.
This is like the greatest drawing I've ever done.
It's really good. What you would need to guess is exactly what he drew.
I'm really baffled by this.
It's like a fax machine?
You put your ass
She
on
was
it.
a fax machine.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I thought there was a ladder in there somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it was like I really thought it was a toilet seat on top of a garbage can for about 15 seconds.
What's a computer?
Xerox is the company that made all the good stuff that Steve Jobs and Bill Gates stole and then made better things with.
Better, you say?
They also still make printers, but they break all the time, and then you have to call a licensed Xerox repair person to come in.
What's happened with Apple? Are people still use their products? What's that about?
Yeah, I think they're like extremely popular.
Yeah.
AirPods popped off.
AirPods?
Yeah, the cordless headphones.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Everyone said they were going to lose them and get mad, and then instead they just bought a zillion of them.
Well, that's why I don't have them, because I would lose them.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's like the
I just
people who
like-
think
we
that
can-
they boycotted Solo and won.
How the fuck? I feel like I'm on like the fucking La La Land right now with
American
this
Idol?
headphone shit. Like,
Yeah, what's the problem?
if there's no
Holding her glass with her hair is the problem.
how do you listen with headphones?
It's Bluetooth, baby.
MacBook Pro, baby.
How expensive are those Bluetooth headphones?
I don't know.
Probably
They're
very
$100.
expensive. Yeah.
Fuck that bullshit! I'm spending $100 fucking bucks to
For
use
the Apple
headphones.
ones, the regular Bluetooth ones are like 30.
That's
I'm surprised at how pro corporate.
How much
people
do
are
you
with
want
you.
to
I'm not
spend?
spending $150 on
I
headphones.
just
How
wanna
much would
listen.
you like to spend?
I
You
want
can buy
to use the
5 pairs of
headphones that
shitty
I
headphones.
already have on my phone.
Yeah. Well, that's not how they make money.
Yeah,
I
but
actually completely agree. I don't know why we stopped putting jacks in things. It's ridiculous.
I mean, on
Yeah.
Android, it still has a jack, right?
Well, yes, I think, but I think they're.
But they're moving away from it there, too.
Yeah,
Why?
They
because
can tell you stuff.
yeah,
And
why are we
conserves
okay
a
with
tiny
this?
amount of space on the internal, specs of the system, so they can
Do we
cram
really
another
need
chip
that
in
much
time.
more space in a phone? My phone is fucking just as strong as my computer right now.
That's
Do
why
we
I
really
didn't
need
get
that
a new
extra
one.
1 megabit of processing power.
That's why I'm with these. Like, I'm just using this old phone until something goes terribly wrong.
Yeah, they're also saying it's because of waterproofing.
So
Oh, for all
smug.
the idiots who can't fucking hold their phones. Yeah, okay. They really need some help.
I'm just gonna super glue my phone to the back of my hand so I don't have to ever lose it.
Honestly, I'm with you. I think it's stupid.
You see those like little things you can attach to the back? That's like an extra handle for them.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Kate has one of those actually.
Does it actually help? Because
Well,
it doesn't. I mean,
I find it annoying, but I do understand the purpose of it. Like, not only do you have a finger holder, but you can also like twist it and use it as a stand. So it's kind of
in the
convenient.
pocket. Oh, the stand's nice.
Yeah, it's like convenient with that, but personally, I don't like it. But to each their own.
It's this big nubbin now that you got sticking out of it. I don't want to put it in my pocket with that.
Exactly. It'll
Well,
be
it
poking
folds
me one way.
It folds down, so it's like a millimeter thick.
There's still a nubbin on it.
Crazy,
Dude,
though.
Yo, actually, I was talking about this when we were talking about how the battery life on cell phones is terrible. I don't need the phone to be that thin. Give me more battery life, dude.
You're talking to Mr. Square Bulge right here. See,
I also don't need no bezel. I don't mind a little bezel. It's fine.
I'm mad because Samsung discontinued the one that's even bigger than the one I'm using right now. I think because maybe this is the big one. I can't remember anymore. But I want a bigger phone, less battery life is a-okay by me.
You mean more battery life?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go up a
that would
pant
be worth
size.
Yeah, dude,
Doesn't bother me.
Give me the battery. If you can give me 2 days of battery, I'm in. I don't need the super thin. It doesn't need to be paper.
I will say, I cannot use my phone properly with one hand, though. I can't.
I love shredded butter.
No, don't get Dr. Flopper. Ban him from your chat.
Cobalt, don't you think if the butter's kind of cold and then you just put the knife over the top, it just chops itself?
Pretty much.
See, it wasn't that hard for Cobalt.
Just slides right through.
The butter just shreds itself.
Cobalt,
at
could
that
you
point.
repeat the sentence that you just said pretty much to?
Can I also
just doing a test?
Can I also say the man who thinks a seal is an otter is the one that agrees with you on that?
No. No one's going for the
Don't be mean.
low-hanging fruit.
No.
I mean, cold butter is a problem. I'll admit. Oh.
Don't blame
If you
cold
just
fries.
leave it out for like a day, it's fine.
See, that's why I like to leave my butter out, but I don't make enough toast in order to justify
You have
it.
Well, yeah, me either. That's why I don't have a butter dish.
The only thing we use butter for, is toast.
Well, that's
I use
the
it for
only reason
cooking
you
as
wanna
well, but
spread butter,
if I'm using it for cooking, I just throw it in the pan and it melts anyway.
You guys put butter on vegetables?
Yeah.
No. Well, like, while cooking sometimes, but
No,
I
I
mean,
mean,
corn.
like, say you got some peas in your bowl
nah,
or
that's
on your plate. You
that's
just put a
fucked
little
up.
pat of butter on top of that,
corn, I'll accept.
Oh,
What the fuck?
or like some string beans,
Is this a fucking
I
Roomba?
cook with it. I cook-
broccoli, maybe a bit of butter on broccoli.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm cooking with it, yeah, I use butter. To
No,
cook
no,
with it.
you're done cooking. The cooking is over. The vegetables on your plate. Do you put butter on it then?
No.
Why aren't you
Usually
sure?
not.
The fuck is?
Unless it's like really unseasoned, I suppose.
What's happening here?
I have no idea what this is.
Somebody firing a gun
I think
out of like a
somebody's
coconut?
handing an old pineapple to an angry man.
I don't
I thought that was a
know.
bullet,
I don't
but
know what
it's not.
papayas look like.
It's papaya, man.
That is the. All right, look, we need an intervention for the whole NLSS.
That's
I
specifically. I took it because I didn't know what a papaya looks like. So I was
The
like,
otter's favorite food, I hear.
you know, when I was a kid, like butter on vegetables, I don't think it's that bad. When I was a kid, my grandma used to be like, "Hey, I made you a snack," and it was a bowl of cut up strawberries and bananas, and then she would put like 2 pinches of sugar on it and mix it up. And I'm like,
That's nice.
as a kid, I was like, "Thanks, Grandma. This is healthy." As an adult, I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing? They're already sugary. You mad woman."
Kids love sugar. They used to put spoonfuls of sugar into their cereal.
Dude, my great aunt.
Killed.
My aunt used to make me a type of like it's like I guess it was like a Great Depression type of cereal where it's just old white rice and you put it in a bowl with warm milk and sugar and just eat
Wow.
that.
Is that rice pudding?
Like sort of without the actual making it into pudding part. Like it's just like rice soup with milk.
Well, that's like what. And Kate is gonna be mad at me for suggesting. This is Morty. Kate's gonna be mad at me for suggesting this, but there's like a Korean thing that they all think tastes good. It's called nurunji, and it's actually not good and is very weird. What you do is you eat a whole bowl full of rice, basically, and then when there's just like the little burnt rice at the bottom, they pour hot water in it, and then you drink it like it's a rice soup made of your own burnt leftovers.
All right.
I have it when it's a thing, but I'm not like excited to have it. And every time Kate's like, "Oh, nurunji, it's so good," and I'm like, "No, it's not."
Well, isn't there like a thing about rice water, like the water that rice is cooked in gets starchy and then it's consumed for some reason?
Yeah, they talk about it in The Hangover too.
Oh, really?
The
I don't think I've
father-in-law that Ed Helms is about to marry the daughter of compares him to that rice water.
Oh yeah.
And then he says, "I'm not that rice water." And he proves it by being a very irresponsible adult.
In Bangkok.
In Bangkok, correct.
I don't believe that I have seen The Hangover 2.
Have you seen The Hangover 1?
I have, yeah.
Have you ever eaten a dish with noodles in it?
Yeah.
You have seen The Hangover 2. You guys,
All right.
you know all you need to know already.
So it's an Austin Powers type situation.
Yes.
All right.
Times 45 or so.
What? Excuse me?
What is that?
Oh,
Is that the Cowardly Lion?
Nick, you typed them.
Ah. Okay, so one quick thing. Who the fuck is eating 45 ravioli?
Dude, yeah, ravioli meal is like 6 or 7 most of the
It's
time.
for a family.
That's an insane amount of ravioli.
I could eat 45.
Dude, Nick is actually like a power eater. I gotta say, I was impressed when we went to eat the poutine thing. You like we started ahead of them and they finished before us, and then Nick ate the whatever was left of ours too.
Nice.
I
It was impressive.
still hungry. I could have eaten maybe another half a bowl.
Good
That's
drawing.
amazing.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, you do.
I
I just really like poutine.
It was good.
Okay. This is loud, I don't know what I do.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I think the 50
Still-
ravioli
Oh
challenge.
my god,
Yeah.
that's not an
The hat
antenna.
cinched it for
That's
sure.
like a fedora.
If I had
It's the best
access,
Jim Carrey.
if I had access to poutine like on a daily basis, I'd probably kill myself in a year.
Yeah. I just want to say, I'm just going to put it out there before it becomes a thing. The 50 ravioli challenge is probably just irresponsible. I don't think anyone should do that. That might kill you.
I mean, there's small ravioli out there.
Yeah, if you get some Boyardees.
Oh, God.
I don't want to do
Ugh.
50 Boyardees.
Like
Can I not do
10
that?
cans.
Can
You know,
I just do
before-
regular?
But that's close. How do you spell this word? Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, that's the type that I just got.
Oh, okay. I thought there were 2 Ds in there.
I did.
I mean, I'm, 2
There are.
back-to-back
Size,
Ds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
size
Yeah.
50. Dude, I do that with Kate all the time. Like, we'll both order, and then it's fucked, right? Because she'll take a photo of the food, and I'm not about that lifestyle. So by the time she finishes getting the photo, I'm already like 50% done with my meal. And then when she's done, she's like, "Oh, I can't eat anymore. Do you want some?" And I'm like, I'm so full. I'll take it
Yeah.
all. Give me literally everything on your plate. And then I eat it.
You know what? Like, I'm a large man. Kind of got like a small stomach. I
Mm.
can't eat like a huge portion for some reason.
You outnugged me.
I did outnug you. Well, but that's different. That's a challenge. That's like
Hey.
it's
tend to
insulting
have
my
a-
manhood. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it up. You know what I mean?
Well, like it's
The
worse
reason I was
now.
so cocky with the nugs thing was because I actually have a very large stomach, but apparently only sometimes. Like I went to a hibachi place one time, and you get a lot of food there, and I ended up eating my meal and half of 2 other people's meals.
I had some Korean
Right over there.
BBQ today.
Yo.
Ooh, we're gonna go to that
Some
tomorrow.
bulgogi.
Actually,
It's delicious.
Rob.
Have the full service though, like
Mhm.
you had to order from the kitchen, not
Oh,
cook
yeah.
it yourself though, because it was lunchtime.
I'm gonna give you a little secret, Rob.
Okay.
You should eat as many of the little side dishes as you want to eat, because Korean restaurants cannot legally prevent you from getting free refills on the sides. It's
Really?
against their national constitution. And it's
Well-
up to you as a consumer in a free market to abuse that privilege.
I'm just gonna say we are going to one that specifically has a free refill on anything,
There
meat
you go.
included. So I'm pretty much going to consume several pounds of meat tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's actually,
fun.
it's like a mixed hot pot Korean barbecue thing.
Mmm.
Yeah, so it's gonna be delicious.
It's not Bat Boy.
I'm honestly
Oh
more
my!
excited.
Oh my fucking god!
You know what that is?
Of course, I know exactly what this is.
You do?
Yep. I played the
How'd I
games.
do?
I mean, I don't know. I've never seen him in the wild, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
Mm,
There's not any good flesh color for this.
Just use
Sorry, I
skin
don't have
color.
time to do that.
Oh, the shoulders made it so much clearer. At first, I was like grown up Bat Boy, but then when we lost Austin too.
Oh no.
Oh no. He's muted?
Mm.
So maybe his internet isn't dead? Maybe he's got some kind of
DoorDash,
thing? Yeah, it could be, yeah.
probably a DoorDash related situation.
Oh yeah, or it could be a rage quit.
No, I am not the guy who asks for fries without salt at fast food places, so I get fresh fries. I think that is sacrilege. I think it works against
That's
you as well.
very strange. I've never even heard of that idea.
Well, people do it and they think that it's like it guarantees that the 14-year-olds behind the counter have to make a fresh order just for you because you're special. But then beyond that, I think it's actually worse because they don't salt it when it's hot.
Right.
You know,
yeah,
you don't get
that's
that
what you're-
micro
yeah.
salt like right into the pores
Oh,
of the
don't.
potato.
They're gonna use that as a buzzword now. Microsalt's gonna be everywhere.
Hello, Austin.
What'd you
Sorry.
get?
No, it's
Oh.
DoorDash has
This is Indian food.
Oh! I had
Coincidentally,
Indian food.
also
didn't know.
we're gonna have that tonight.
That was so exciting.
Dude, I don't get it that
What-
often, so I'm always excited.
I usually never get it because there's never a good one around. But
You
there's a really good one here.
motherfucking
What did you get?
cobalt.
Chicken
Goddamn.
korma with naan.
Ooh.
None of this.
What is this? Oh,
Wow. Of course, yes. It's
Christ.
I love
Morty
it.
using an
That's really
emerald
good.
pickaxe on himself.
what was the thing he was holding?
I thought that was really
It's the
good.
portal gun.
That was a portal gun. Oh, you're silly.
You know, I definitely was gonna wait until like after the NLSS to order food like I normally do, but I woke up after like 12 hours of sleep. Well, how is that close?
I'm still here. Stop.
And I started watching you guys play baseball, and after like 15 minutes, I was like, no, literally hungry immediately. What? How was I close with a word though?
It's a duck inside a pig.
What?
Oh, I know why.
Am I just? Do I not know how to? That it doesn't have that in it. Okay. You just send me back to
Oh,
fucking
okay,
third
well,
grade,
okay.
all right?
I guess you have clued me into the old what word it is. I see.
It was pretty good. A lot of things went wrong in subtle ways there. Like, I was like, I'm going to start with the wing, because it's the easiest way to make a bird. And then I was like, all right, now I'll do the body. And then it looked extremely fat, like a turkey. And I was like, all right, I'm going to dye it different colors, and then you guys are going to figure it out so easily. And then I accidentally dyed all of the lines instead of the space between them.
Is that
Yeah,
Daredevil? Okay. Did Daredevil open a fast food joint that has buckets of chicken?
How stupid are you guys?
I know what it is, I just don't know what the word is.
I have no idea what this is.
I mean, I can draw like another one. There you go.
Oh, you.
Oh, all right, yeah,
motherfucker.
fair enough.
That's that. Huh?
What's DD?
DoorDash.
Oh.
I
I
ordered
thought it was
DoorDash.
Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't know they had lines there.
You'd be proud of me, Austin. I ordered DoorDash last night for myself.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's the thing I'd be proud of, but cool.
What happened to Kate?
She was eating leftovers.
Oh.
Was it Ningochi?
It was not Nurunji.
That's the one.
And you know what I got? So I got something that my wife does not like to eat. And so it's basically like when you're a kid and your parents leave you like $20 on the kitchen counter and are like, get some pizza.
Yeah.
I got some Nando's.
Oh, the Portuguese food.
Correct. But also, it might be from Mozambique, but I'm not sure. It's from one of the two. Look at the vascularity is out of control. Yeah.
Man. So my food, the like plastic like top to like the styrofoam cup that the food was in was like completely busted, and now I'm worried there's plastic in my meal.
Uh-oh.
Nah,
But
you,
son of a
dude,
bitch.
There's not.
what's the problem? It's fiber. Just man-made fiber.
It's not fiber.
It'll scrape you right out. Kate is right, by the way, in chat. She says whenever Kate doesn't choose a meal, I always try to choose the whitest food possible.
Does she speak in the third person?
She didn't say. She didn't say it like that. Kate wants
When
sushi.
Kate wants food, Kate eats food.
Whenever Kate's like, "What do you want for dinner?" I'm like, "Potatoes," and she's like, "Nah, rice." And I'm like, potatoes?
Rice.
Get potatoes and rice, dude.
Yeah, it's
I've
Greek
made
food.
that before.
Great compromise.
Mm-hmm. I like Greek food.
I will
Who
never not
doesn't?
want rice with like any meal. It's just so good.
I love rice. I'm a big rice man.
Oh no. I mean, I also like rice.
I'm a big fan.
I used to really hate, like, when I was younger, I think all kids did this, but, like, I hated plain rice. I hated, like, plain potatoes, just
Yeah.
regular
A little butter
bread,
on there.
like,
Yeah.
right, that's what I mean. Like, anything with just the thing I didn't like, but now I just give me some pure steamed white rice with nothing on it, and I will just devour that. It's delicious.
I mean, I'm okay with
I like
that.
to salt mine a little bit.
That's like what
Yeah.
my sister-in-law orders for her 2-year-old daughter when we go out to dinner. It's like, we'll take like 4 adult meals, and then can we get a bowl of plain white rice with nothing on it for my child?
You guys should season your foods. Is all I'm gonna say.
But
I know Austin's not mad. I know he's just eating.
Salty rice is great. I love it.
No, yeah, I mean, putting soy sauce or salt and rice makes it taste better, but, like, it already tastes good without, and usually when you order an Asian meal, it's very salty anyway, so adding more salt is just kind of unhealthy, so if it tastes good already...
If you're putting something on top, I get you. You know, I see that. But I mean, if I'm just gonna have a bowl of completely unseasoned white rice, I don't know, man.
It tastes good.
I mean, it's all right.
That looks like Scud.
We have, like, a lot of weird characters today on Scribble.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Scud?
I have not heard of Scud.
It's a disposable assassin. It used to be a comic book like back in the 90s.
Oh my god. Oh my
I made
god.
a Sega Saturn game about him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god, I know what that is.
Yeah.
that's what he sounds like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Hey, pretty mama. Hey, little mama.
Oh my god, I've been training for this moment my whole life. You guys have no idea how many times I've drawn this.
All right, I'm ready. It's a circle. Is it a papaya again? Oh,
Oh,
it's a Voltorb?
it's a very top-down Pokeball.
What's going on in the front?
Oh,
You did it again.
no.
All right, you ready? This is where it gets art attacked.
All right.
You got it?
No.
No, you definitely.
How about now?
No.
The fuck?
It looks
Oh.
oh,
God damn it. I'm so mad that it's like, oh, this is close.
oh man. I thought for a second there was a silhouette of a man standing on a red
Oh,
island.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright,
Hello?
dope. Yeah, hello, how's it
Am
going?
I still live?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, how would you know? Okay, you
Yeah.
said Windows, because I just got a message that said, OBS Studio disconnected, reconnecting.
Mm-mm.
If you say so.
Wah, wah.
Everybody's having a hard time today.
I feel like the Windows... last Windows update was terrible. How likely are you to recommend this Windows 10 PC to a friend or colleague? Perfect timing. Cobalt, apparently you are showing a link right now.
I changed it.
Cobalt.
I wasn't expecting to kick me into the lobby with it.
That message, Ryan, that you just got, one of my friends got while we were raiding in World of Warcraft, and he just went off like, "No, I really am not." It was like great because it just went over his entire screen and blocked what he was doing.
Was it good?
No,
I knew it.
Good.
I was just
Yes,
checking
I
to see if
knew
you
that.
knew. Oh,
What?
alright, well, the drawer
All
has
right.
left the game.
Thanks for watching.
G.
Austin, you got kicked
Why did I get kicked?
because you weren't there.
I was
Probably
there.
You have
I wasn't even in the
delicious
game yet.
food.
I wasn't even in. Like it was still like a lobby.
Boogity bip.
Bagity boop, boop, boop. Puppy power.
I hate Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, all right.
That's a good drawing.
Oh, I
Ooh.
think-
No. I'm
You guys watch
practicing my
Underdog?
typing. Yep.
I feel like I might have seen a little Underdog.
I liked how he had that power pill in his ring. That was kind of badass.
Did you guys see that apparently it's been going on for a while? DC did a gritty reboot of Scooby-Doo,
Oh my
What?
god, really?
and
Gritty?
Fred died.
What?
Hell yeah. I'd kill him off first.
I
Oh
saw
my
it on.
God.
It's called Scooby Unleashed or something like that.
Maybe I'd kill
Oh, good pump.
Velma first.
I saw it on DC tweeted it. It's not a freaking spoiler if DC tweeted it.
Yeah, they just casted
Fred-
Madonna as Daphne.
Hold on. Fred died and Velma and Scooby are dating?
They need to.
What the fuck? DC, what is wrong with you?
They've had to watch Fred and Daphne necking the whole time.
Well, Scarlet Witch is dating an android, so like, let's not act like
Yeah.
it's
But he's got his own brain.
Yeah, he's just a robot.
Kinda. He's like AI.
I thought if anything, Shaggy would date Scooby. I didn't think Thelma would.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's the OTP right there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the same. Okay. Oh, well, see you later, Austin.
Yeah, all
They
right.
both shared a love of
I
snacks.
am here and I'm looking at. It just keeps kicking me.
Yeah, I think somebody is fucking with our game, perhaps.
Was I
Internet
supposed to
Terrorist
say
2.0.
Velma?
Well, that's
Did I not adequately pronounce the word of this lady's name?
Scooby Apocalypse. That's
Is
what
it
it's
like
called.
a joke or? Because if it's a joke, I get it. Apocalypse.
Oh God, I'm still here. Yes. Okay.
What? I'm looking at the art for it. What the
Amazing.
hell?
This next level graphics CGI.
Can we do a double feature with this and the IRL Sonic movie?
Oh god.
Oh my
Can't wait
lord.
for that.
Oh. Some of this
Oh.
is going sideways.
Yes.
Not sure there are a lot of owls here.
Burn.
Oh.
It's a fucking
It's
rainforest.
raining on a forest, so it's a rainforest.
Hell yeah.
You guys are gonna love this.
Should have put a monkey in a
Ooh, is
tree.
it Angry Birds? Is it an otter?
Is it a ditto?
Mm.
Is it an oddish?
Wait, Shiny Ditto's blue, right? I'm still here, damn it.
I don't even know what color that is, dude. Is that purple?
I think
don't know.
Shiny Ditto is green?
Is it green? I thought it was blue.
It might be blue. I don't remember.
What is this?
Oh, is it Snoopy in the Arctic after being hit by a truck?
What the fuck is this? What? I'm not sure what this thing is. I think
Oh,
it
no.
might
Fuck
be
is
an
this?
otter,
No,
but
no,
it's
no. Holy
there one of
fuck,
these?
Ryan. You can't be serious.
What's your problem?
What?
You can't, like, look, I'm bad at drawing. I'm one to talk, but
What do you think is coming off of Florida?
That's Florida.
Florida comes off
why
of
did you
Florida?
draw the Cookie Monster?
That's
Florida-
where the manatees live. Is in
Florida has a sock on in this universe.
It's a cookie monster that's been floating in the river for a week. Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
I can't draw, okay?
That's
don't-
all right.
For real, like in my head, when I picture a manatee, I can picture a manatee. When it comes to putting it on paper, cannot translate it.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
This might be a lack of a photographic imagination.
What?
In my head, I have the perfect picture of like a manatee. I don't know how you draw it though.
Is that a real thing? Photographic imagination?
I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like they almost contradict each other, the two
I can
words.
imagine it in full HD.
I mean, I imagine when I imagine things, I imagine in pictures.
Really?
Dude, how
Yeah.
fucking cool would it
Do
be
you guys not?
I'm
if
a
you could
wordy
take a
boy.
picture of like what you're thinking in your brain? And,
Yeah,
like, print it
dude.
out?
I'm
We're
with
That'd
you.
be
probably pretty
dope.
close to that.
I would never have to spend any money again.
I still want to be able to record my dreams and then watch them back on my computer later.
Wait, why would you never have to spend money again?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no!
He gets it now.
Almost fucking squeaked it through there. We're close, boys.
Well, in my head, I was like, "This idiot, he doesn't know you still have to eat." And then I realized, oh my
Oh.
god!
I'm still here.
If you didn't put the tip on that, you could make a palisade.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm like dying right now.
No, you got it.
No, like, you know when the room's spinning and you get like a little dizzy for a second?
Yeah.
It's doing that, and I'm legitimately like I have to like keep repositioning because I'm falling backwards slowly.
You
Oh God.
should actually go see a doctor.
I think I'm good. I think I'm just too hot. I think it's just too hot. In my room.
You should like drink some water.
You should put some jellies on your
I
stream.
just
That
opened
always
one right
takes
now.
care of it.
You should consume more
Open
sugar.
one. Let's say it. I'll do it in chat. Open one. Low.
What? It's a fucking flavored. You get a bottle of water.
All right. Well, you didn't say that part. Now I feel like an idiot.
What did you think?
Let's do drink a bottled water.
I could put a flavor pack in it, you know?
You could just drink water.
Has no sugar.
It's Crystal Light.
No, it's HEB brand.
HEB brand.
It's a Texas thing. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, okay.
She's from Texas. You wouldn't know her.
Oh, his nose is going the other way from his chin. It's Luke Wilson.
HEB is like if Walmart wasn't evil and only in Texas.
What the hell name is
I
this?
feel like I should know this.
Is this Al Gore?
Oh.
I tried.
Okay,
When you
I needed
have
more time.
when you have the word, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty okay.
yeah.
He really needed the suit to make him identifiable, unfortunately.
No, I get you. That was good.
I could have taken the easy way out and just drawn a dude with a bow and arrow, but I wanted to do the harder one.
That's this
Oh.
again, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
Nice.
That's a good drawing.
Haven't
Oh, I
seen
know
one
that.
of those guys in a
I
while.
thought it was
Yeah.
going to be Johnny Bravo.
Sorry. yeah.
What the
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I played a spy versus spy slot machine once. It was pretty fun.
Did you?
I lost all my money then, so I guess it wasn't that fun.
Oh, it's the Ningochi. What was it?
Oh,
yeah.
Nurenji?
Shin Goku.
No, the word yesterday.
Yeah, Shin
Rising
Godzilla.
Sun.
What was it called?
Nishoki, I think maybe.
Oh, that's the thing.
Oh,
I don't remember. It's from fucking. It starts with a T, and it's from the Spire game.
yeah, but it's like
T-Gate.
not.
Oh,
It's not that many letters.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a Japanese egg? I think it is.
Oh, it's Goku.
Mm.
It's Son Goku. Oh, just broke that dude's neck with telekinesis.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no,
A
I
high
think
level
he's
move.
beckoning him over for a blowjob. Oh no, it's an old lady.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi. Yeah.
Dude, that drawing is not that bad.
No, it's not actually.
You took me in a lot of different places with the Torii Gate.
Yeah.
That's just there's a Longhorn Steakhouse down the road a little ways.
Dude, we're gonna go to a thing soon, and it's gonna have bloomin' onions.
You're going to Outback
What is a
Steakhouse.
thing?
No, not going to Outback Steakhouse.
It's Australian
Then,
Cultural Awareness Festival?
Yeah, we're going to Australia. Yeah. It's gonna
Oh,
be great.
really?
No,
no.
watch out for spiders.
No, I don't want to tell you what the thing is because then it kind of betrays my location. But you know.
You go to Times Square?
Yep. That's where I'll be. If you guys want to meet up, go to Times Square in 15 minutes. I'll be right there.
Oh. What? Oh, of course. Yeah, what do they eat in Australia that's different from like North America? Except
Only
for
bloomin' onions and steak.
I know
Drop
they eat,
bears.
I know they eat some kangaroos, but like and
They gotta
Vegemite.
have shrimp on the Barbie.
Do they have shrimp on the Barbie all the time?
I bet they got
Macros, are
bomb
you in
ass
here?
seafood.
They can't stop talking about it.
Macro.
Australia has a rainy season, you know, and if you're in the rainy season, you're not going to be outside on your Barbie.
Prawns on
What
the
that
Barbie.
song's
though.
about? I'm a Barbie girl. It's like the ladies' version.
Also Vegemite and
Yeah.
ginger beer.
Oh yeah, that's definitely true.
I had Marmite. It's not bad.
I don't like it.
You've had it?
Yeah.
Well, all right then, mister.
I mean, it's not like I don't think it's horrendous. I would never willingly put it on anything and eat it. Ooh, I love this.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Thank you.
So have we? I think we've covered everything they eat in Australia. Then
Yeah, that's it.
Kangaroo steaks.
They eat
I heard
kangaroos.
that a lot of kangaroos are really nice, and some of them even want hugs. But then a small percentage of them are just assholes.
I can believe that. They seem like an asshole creature.
There's no way to know, so might as well.
I want a machine that can tell if they're nice before I get up to them.
Just eat them all. Let God sort them out.
Don't eat them all.
I don't know what this is.
They're so...
Oh, I picked the wrong word!
I have to point out this does not appear to be a roof.
Oh my god.
So what were you drawing?
I was drawing a valley.
Okay, well, none of us got that either, so...
Well,
Because
the valley is 6 letters.
Yeah, I was guessing 4-letter words that start with R.
Oops. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I thought I clicked valley, but I clicked roof.
That's
a
okay.
really good
I can see how it could happen.
You guys like key lime pie?
Love it.
Yeah,
I can't
alright.
get enough of it.
I like
Big
it, but
fan.
like it has an aftertaste that I do not like at all.
It's lime.
I've never had it.
Anything with lime,
What?
I'm up for.
Key lime pie, it's not that popular up here. It's a thing, like it exists, but it's not like I'm going out and dodging key lime pie left, right, and center.
In fairness, it's not that popular here either. It's just, you know,
It's,
if you go to a diner, you can get it.
There's a state, well, obviously in Florida, but also in another state, there's like 2 competing types of key lime pie. I don't remember what the other state is, though.
Ooh, is it key lime pie and lock lime pie?
What
How the
Just look at the letters. There's no way it couldn't be this. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I know what
Oh,
that
yeah,
is.
there you go.
Wait,
I'm not gonna wait.
I didn't wait either, I'm sorry.
is the president of China?
Excuse me?
What? What?
Are you talking about Xi Jinping?
Why'd you say that?
There's a meme in China. People from China make fun of him because he looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for bringing that Chinese meme to the show that we're all very familiar with.
Dude, okay, speaking of foreign memes, I learned that, oh God, I forget which culture it was, but there is a type of meme called a Momo, and I'm not sure if it's Momus or something, maybe?
Sounds like a lovely meme.
I don't know. There's something called a Momo, and I want to see him.
The joke is that if you post like pictures of Winnie the Pooh, they'll just censor it. They'll remove it from the internet.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty funny
hilarious.
actually.
Momo's memes.
Wait, no, that's not right.
The one-eyed musician. Googly-eyed.
A politician wants to ban momos, and these memes perfectly capture every Delhaite's feelings about it.
Okay.
I'm very confused. Is this Indian?
I'm trying to get an ant. It was just on my leg. I don't know where it went.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, one ant is scary because there might be more than one. Yeah,
Probably is more than one ant.
I had that happen once. I saw an ant on my leg, and how the fuck am I supposed to draw that? Draw this one instead. And I was like, "Oh, that's an ant." And then I like waited 5 seconds, and then suddenly there was like 7 ants on my foot.
I still
Must
think you
have
should see a
been
doctor.
sticky.
It was like that was like 3 houses or apartments ago.
The dizziness is a classic sign of a cranial ant infestation.
Oh.
I think you
That's
might have an
pretty
ant
scary.
farm digging tunnels in your brain.
God damn it, get off me.
It's a pretty cool way to go.
That would be sick.
Like those like fungus that like takes over the
Yeah.
ants.
If you're in Europe, they'd make cheese out of you after you died.
Would they?
How did I knock him off again and he's gone?
Is it acknowledge?
I like
What?
how you said that.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, it's obviously this.
Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
getting it.
Well, in fairness, those geometric shapes are a bit confusing as to what is.
Sorry.
My
no.
favorite are
they're
the
fairly
triangular ones. You know when you open up a package of these and they're all different shapes?
What the heck?
They're fairly uniform. What the fuck?
I'll do it.
All right.
They wanted me to draw Skrillex earlier. I was just like, I don't know what
Alright.
he looks like.
I'm gonna try this.
Oh
I don't know
my
if you guys are
God.
gonna get it, but
That is the longest word I've ever seen.
It's clearly a name. It's probably this one.
That's what I was about to type.
That's pretty good. I mean, I don't think George fits though.
Okay, it's a lady. Must be
Oh.
this.
Mm.
Okay. Oh!
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my gosh.
It's not Barbara Streisand.
Streisand.
The plot thickens. I got it.
he did get it.
Yes, you little thin mustache fucker.
I know it's paper. Give me some more.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
No, it's not that.
John King.
Andrew Jackson or something.
I don't know how to spell his last
Oh,
name.
Nick
Andrew
gave me the
Jackson.
keys.
Oh. No!
Speare.
Good idea, NL. Capitalize the W. Good waste of a fraction of a
I
second.
didn't do it and got in before you and still didn't get it, so I don't think it mattered.
Wouldn't want to
William
offend
Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare.
Oh, it's a roof.
Okay, just gotta check.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Fuck. No, it's one of these. No. I didn't spell it right anyway.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's magma. Whoa.
Oh,
it's one
God.
kind of volcano.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh.
Is it one of these?
Oh, it percolates and everything. You guys think Yellowstone's gonna erupt in our lifetime and
Probably not.
blanket
Murder
the
everyone?
world in a coat of ash and steam, the likes of which will cause catastrophic climate change?
I
Yeah,
kind of hope so at this point, to be honest with you.
This year, actually.
Might make the world better?
Where would you
is-
want to be? Where do you want to be when it goes? Do you want to be like right there so you just instantly
I
explode?
want to have my face over the hole.
Okay, I'm kind of with you because I think like where I am and where most of us are, like we're just gonna like starve to death.
It's in like
That's gonna be
Wyoming,
our-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'd
hear
be
me
dead
out.
as hell.
Hear me out, scientists. Why don't you just put a fucking... Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, all right.
I like it.
It works for me.
Why don't they just put a big old cap on it? You know? That's all I'm
Big
saying.
old Kappa?
Just pop a little plug in there, and you know, you
super
never have to
glue,
worry.
so like
Works for butts.
Yeah,
The size of Yellowstone National Park.
yeah, it'll be easy. Can't be that hard.
Why don't we all just put in butt plugs until we need to go?
Just build, lol. Forehead.
We can play Quip.
Yeah, but we
Nah.
gotta do this.
We're halfway through.
We did an 8-rounder.
Yeah, we did an 8
At
rounder.
45 minutes.
Whose idea was that? All right, we just gotta do this one real quick.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like a Picasso.
They should really make nuclear missiles.
Oh my
fire out of the eyes
fucking
in Mount Rushmore.
Jesus Christ! It's not.
I get it.
Oh, I know what that is. That's not what I thought that was at first, though.
You gotta be kidding me.
It ain't got nothing on him.
I don't know why, but it's like that's actually I feel like that's one of my best drawings today, sadly.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I thought it was a Spider Man, like
The
with
Empire State
limbs.
Building is sort of the Chrysler Building and also sort of like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
All right, we'll be. Is this worth sticking around for?
No, that's the whole drawing.
That's it. What is it?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I got it already.
I don't know what it is.
Man, it's
Good.
pretty obvious
What is
here.
it?
Ryan, ...
Just
It's
like
a ramp,
disregard the top line.
caramp.
Oh, it's a knife.
Yeah, he's right.
We'll be back in 3 minutes to play Quiplash.
Knife.
Hey.
Oh, but I got a geography one.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What was
Oh,
the
hello.
clue? What were you gonna draw, Robert?
I'm drawing it right now. You're still in the game.
Oh,
Apparently.
you're right. I am. Okay, let's see. It's Europe. You tell me when
Yep.
I got it right. It'll be like normal Pictionary.
I mean,
Did I get it right already?
yeah.
It's Europe.
Yeah, it's Europe.
Told you.
Yep. He's got it.
Justin's lucky we're not playing Codenames today.
Those clips are so good.
Wait, what happened?
I sent Ryan the what was it, the cat clip and the flying 3 clip.
When you were like, yeah. Someone says cat 1, and you go, fucking tick. Fuck! And then the lion is just in the center of the board. Oh, that's good.
It was a rough night.
Probably my favorite like couple of clips all year actually.
God.
All right, let me get this. Jackbox games.
Yeah, Jack my box, dude.
Dude, I'm so excited. It's like the last stream for like a week for me.
Mmm.
I get to shut my fucking mouth for a while.
Unca funka face, unca funka.
Where are you going?
I'm going to my familial estate in my hometown.
Going to see Mi Familia?
Yep, exactly. I'm going to Monticello.
Oh, exciting.
That's right. I know the name of Thomas Jefferson's estate.
What about Mont Saint Pierre?
I have no idea what that is. Is this a brand of sparkling water?
I don't know, maybe.
What about the Count of Monte Cristo?
Ooh, now you're speaking my
there you go,
language.
yeah.
Alexander Dumas.
Isn't it Dumas?
Dumas, yeah.
That's right.
Dumas Smith.
That's Rammstein, yeah. I can't believe you made me Google Madonna. by the way.
Dumas. Dumas.
Make sure Madonna's
Say.
still alive. You know we're fucked, by the way. If she dies like within this next week, we're catching all
Oh
the
yeah,
heat for
no,
it.
that's
Oh no.
I've said it so many times, though.
That's why we're gonna be really fucked, because it's gonna be like the proof that we actually doom people to failure.
It's something about when it hits the Canadian air, it just becomes real.
She's only 59, not 69. She's got a few more to go.
curse.
A few more.
Just a few.
1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
That's just me after every year. Just a few more, please.
Elise and I are pretty convinced we want to die when we're 69.
I
That's
was like,
pretty fitting, yeah.
I was saying like I don't want to go to 70.
69 is just way much better, is what my brain wanted to say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spit that out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're definitely making it before 69, I think, is what I would say. 70, I feel like the 70s aren't that bad. I think when you
Like
pass
85
80,
for me.
Yeah,
maybe
like
I should move it up 10, 80.
yeah, like when you get into the 80s, then it just
Well,
I look forward to yelling at young children for no reason.
It depends though, because like sometimes you see an 80-year-old and you look 60 and you're like, oh, the fuck are you such a crazy man? And sometimes you see an 80-year-old and they can't get out of their chair and they can't move.
yeah.
It's like,
factor in science progression over those years, by the way, because maybe by the time you're 80, 100 could be the new norm.
I was just
I
gonna
think
ask that.
so.
Do you guys think aging is still gonna be a factor by the time we're 80?
I
Probably,
know-
yeah.
so Ryan says he thinks that it's not,
What's
but
that?
I think there's no doubt it will be. You think we're gonna have biological immortality in our lifetimes?
I don't think so. I
There's
think we're
no
just
way.
gonna miss it.
Only the elite people will have it.
One.
All the poor people aren't going to have it, for sure.
True.
You want to weed them out.
Rob,
you're
you're
not
gonna
going to even
say-
let that go public.
You're gonna say your last joke, and then right as you flatline, like a doctor's gonna bust in and be like, "Last room on the floor. Didn't you hear the news? We cured dying."
You think we'll get biological immortality or the ability to upgrade our brains or like send them into the cloud first?
Oh yeah, I think
Definitely.
the singularity comes before the biological immortality.
absolutely no way in a million.
No
years.
way. What?
No, biological. We like kind of understand like dying a bit more now than we did like 10 years ago. We have no fucking clue how the brain even works still.
No, just gonna
Still
copy
haven't,
it.
like,
Yeah, we're just gonna copy it.
But like you can't copy the brain under the
No,
curtain.
you just do Control C on the brain.
Control C.
If you just hook up your brain with a USB port,
Oh,
to
What if you
the-
control C it and then control X on it?
brain.
Oh shit!
You're fucked.
What if you
That's a
control
good point.
C
I
it
didn't
and
think
then you
about that.
control V it twice?
Oh,
Then
then
you
you got
double
a
it,
Michael
twice
Keaton.
as smart.
You can have a lot of Michael Keatons on your hands. Dude, I mean, I talked about this on the other NLSS like a couple weeks ago, but they did bring a pig brain back to life for a couple of days.
Oh.
Just for doing no damage whatsoever.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just the brain and not the body, so it
Yeah.
had no input. So it was probably like living hell for that pig.
Yeah.
Brain. So
Poor pig.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest fear is that, like, my brain. I'll live to a point where they could preserve brains, but we don't know that it's like a living hell yet.
Yeah, like it's a
Yeah, we're
full
the
Black
guinea pigs
Mirror
of all of
episode.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monkey loves you.
Yeah, you're just trapped forever. Mm.
This is the fastest two answers I've
Yep.
ever given.
Did you get
I'm in.
something related to a yard?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
I felt pretty quick with mine too. I feel good about
I
it.
was in like 10 seconds.
Do you think within our lifetime we'll understand the nature of the universe, like, fully?
What do you mean?
No,
We have a formula for it, don't we?
I don't think in
Equals
anyone's
MC squared.
lifetime.
That's the one.
Like, the absolute true origin down through Planck time and further.
No,
No
the universe
way
is
in hell.
too big for us to ever. I think.
Yeah.
We can't even see past the fucking cosmic background radiation.
That
We don't
would
even
be
know what's
bad.
out there.
Well, isn't like so? There's like 3 galaxies around the Milky Way, or like in the Milky Way region, and then like even if we could travel faster than light, we wouldn't be able to
Yeah. Well, because
get
moving
away
away
from
super
those 3
fast.
galaxies.
You have to have FTL.
I guess I just figured there might be some chain of consequence where we develop enough information to then ascertain further information, to extrapolate it, not to actually know it. like,
Those are
theoretically.
too many syllables in those
You
words in
know-
that sentence, dude. Like, way too many.
Do you guys think we'll see the stars in our lifetime? The Milky Way or even Mars in our lifetime?
You stop this.
The worst name for a racehorse, Fartenstein or open and close parentheses?
It's a big
I
job.
have to pick one.
Well,
No, you don't actually.
Oh, I saw some picture recently of a racehorse named Bofa D's Nuts. And
nice.
I'm pretty sure
That's
it was
pretty
real.
good.
I want it to be.
Can't get over the idea that everything that's small continues on indefinitely, and everything that is large as well, and it's sort of like a Mobius strip. So like you go down through the bottom and you end up at the top again.
And then I get to the stop and I go for a ride. Then I get to the bottom, then I see you again. I know what you're talking about, man. Helter Skelter.
Bofa D's Nuts is real and won a race.
The worst thing that happened on Noah's Ark, OWO or no drinking water.
I mean, Noah probably had to, right? Like,
Like
kind of
imagine
animal
the
do you
whole
think-
universe was just one molecule.
What animal doesn't Noah fucked first? Sorry. I did a lot of my head.
There's no sense of scale for it
Not
because everything
wrong.
around us.
just want to put hashtag
Wait,
not
Nick,
wrong.
no, hold on. I
Wasn't
want to know
wrong.
which one Noah fucked first. Sorry, I'm gonna circle back to you, but we do need to figure out which.
Here's
animal
what I
Noah
think is
fucked
fucked,
first.
all right? There's so many stories in the Old Testament where, you know, God is like, hey, I killed your wife to see if you still believed in me. Do you? And I, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. See you in heaven. But then why is it he was allowed to bring his 2 sons onto the ark, right?
Was he?
Or did he have to choose his best son?
It depends on who you ask, probably. I think some people say he ordered like a harem of women to go on with him too, or something like
Wasn't
that.
Emma Watson on it?
I'm trying to
Yeah, I think Emma Watson was on it actually.
Wasn't she?
didn't
I think
was,
Emma
yeah.
Watson was on there.
Yeah,
It was
Emma
her and
Watson
that
was
guy.
on Noah's Ark, right?
Gladiator guy, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
John
Russell
Travolta.
Crowe?
Yeah, wasn't it Russell Crowe?
You guys
And-
talking
Sheryl
about
Crow and Russell Crowe.
Evan Almighty?
Yeah, Crow Almighty, yeah. I remember that.
I could have sworn it was Russell Crowe in that movie.
Coming up next.
Oh, the movie
One male
Noah.
Emma Watson and one female Emma Watson.
Vote on your
We can
There's
all
a
agree.
limited measure seeing a plank length. Oh, I'm gonna read that later.
We can all agree that Malf is a modern day hippie, or I, Ryan, am a big fat moron person.
Oh,
100%.
you got fucking roasted, dude.
100%. That is. I'm gonna do it in order. Austin, then in likelihood, Bear. Robert.
Roasted, dude.
Oh, Bear's number 1? All right, it's Bear. It's Robert!
And you said you're a big fat moron person.
You did.
Goddamn big fat moron
I
person.
voted for it.
idiot.
I don't think Malv is really a hippie, to be honest, so I had to vote
He
for
doesn't
it.
seem very hippie-like, honestly.
He wants to live in the woods, but that's about it.
Yeah, but he works in
That's-
like a very
I mean-
corporate environment.
He works at a company that generates electricity.
Yeah.
I know nothing about him except for he gardens.
A just so crazy it's brilliant business idea to pitch on Shark Tank. Shorts that grow slowly into pants or remake The Last Jedi.
And Gorda, I'm amazed that we have a resident physicist in our chat. Thank you for being here.
A resident
Oh, that-
physicist,
thank
otherwise
God.
known as a resident sleeper, am I right? Fucking stupid science bitch.
Get on.
I disagree with what they're saying. I think you're
We're
doing
better
cool
than you
stuff
at
there.
games, I bet.
I mean, you don't have to be that smart to be a physicist.
Okay, next one.
Ryan,
You just gotta get a degree in physics.
What is
It's not that hard.
really best
Tens of
idea?
thousands of people do it every year.
He's technically not wrong.
Forget dogs. What is really man's best friend? Austin or hogs?
Hogs.
Hogs.
hogs are mean.
Hogs.
Hogs means have a wonderfully great summer.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Ding dong.
Anybody else hate heat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like it
Living
at
in
all.
Florida has been real upsetting.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah. I don't like it at all.
Oof.
Just makes me wonder about the nature of the universe, really.
Have you considered going to school for physics?
Is that
No, actually, I hadn't really. I don't think I'm smart enough for
It
that.
seems like it would be up your alley.
Mad.
A lawn
escaped-
decoration sure to make the neighbors mad. Roll Tide or human dicks?
Well, I feel like Roll Tide wouldn't because you'd only find it in Alabama.
I don't know what the fuck Roll Tide is.
Me neither, and I wrote it.
Neither.
If you do it in like Louisiana or something, they'd be like,
Oh,
"Oh, you're not supposed to have that here.
All I
You're
know
naughty."
is that whenever media insinuates that a brother and sister are having a relationship, chat
Yeah.
types K Kona Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, yeah.
Is that to infer that all Alabamians are incestual?
Yes. That's exactly correct, yeah. Are they Alabamians or Alabamanians?
Let's ask their
Incestual.
governor.
Yeah, you don't want to go there. They're right next door to me.
Yeah.
Mind if I roll Tide?
Brother.
On to round 2, where all points are doubled.
Southerners.
Doubled, I say.
Idiots.
The one class of people it's totally okay to make fun of without ever apologizing for it.
I was
ever.
wondering about that the other day. I was like, is this okay? Can we keep
Yes.
doing this in this modern culture?
Yep.
I don't like these.
Oh no! Don't type that. You did it.
Please don't type that.
Oh, okay, one guy from Tennessee gave us permission. I want Cobalt to sign off on it as well.
I'm from Tennessee.
That sounds good to me.
I don't know. I don't know.
Send more of your food north because I want to eat it. But also
Yes.
make it better for you because I don't want to die.
Dude, I don't think there's a way to make southern food good for you. You just have to accept that it's
Just like
delicious.
Some like gluten-free gravy or something. I don't know.
It wouldn't be Southern food if
That
it was
would be
good for you.
disgusting.
It just needs like 4 pounds of butter and
Sugar, fry it, fried butter sugar.
Get some molasses in there.
Starting things off.
dude, you know what? That probably exists.
Oh yeah, it's got it.
They fry everything.
A strange thing to keep as a pet, an Alabamanian or an actual human person.
These are the, well, I guess they're not the same thing, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, they're not humans in Alabama.
That was the joke.
But seriously, Southern barbecue is fucking delicious.
Yeah, it really is.
I could
Honey
use some
molasses.
ribs right now.
We only
Get
get like,
barbecue better than the South.
I'm like not in the right South for Southern barbecue. I think.
I know.
what do you get in Florida? You get like
We have
gators.
This is
Yeah,
chain
well-
restaurant.
world famous
yeah.
barbecue competitions every year here.
You get Cubano sandwiches.
Well, in
That is
Miami.
Yeah.
And next,
Oh yeah, they got gumbo. Gumbo's not that terrible for
We're
you.
going to roast that pig, brother.
I thought that was
No,
like
it's-
a Louisiana thing.
Yeah, it's not like
It's voting
like
time.
it's kind of bayou-y because it's like swampy in Florida, but then it's none of the good culture. It's all just shitty.
Oh yeah, Disneyland. That's good culture. HR would probably get the most complaints on bring your daddy to work day, daddy's in quotation marks, or bring your cum box to work day.
Nice.
Why do you need a whole box for it?
You got a lot.
I'd
You don't
rather
set
have,
your
like,
size
a
very
jar.
high, do you, bud?
Yeah, easy to store.
Is it a plastic box or
You gotta get your
cardboard?
nuts sorted out.
Because the cardboard would get leaky.
See, I really want to interject and continue with this conversation, but I feel like I can't. I should.
Rob used to see this thing on Reddit about a guy with a cardboard box.
Coming
True.
up next.
But he's
Wow,
not gonna
Rob, way to
talk
bring
about
that one up.
God, Rob never stops talking about Reddit.
Advice: never stick your tongue into dad, or never stick your tongue into Waluigi.
Wah.
Is anyone
if
going to say
Waluigi
it?
is
Also,
dead?
hey, there's a bus that comes out in front of the hotel every 30 minutes.
To the world of fame.
Send your butthole pictures to Sakurai.
Don't do that. Sakurai's a nice dude. He's like one of the most
alright,
wholesome Nintendo people.
How do you
Why
know?
doesn't he just learn to appreciate buttholes?
That's actually a better point.
Yeah, yes, Sakurai. Why don't you like my butthole?
You know what? We should send him more buttholes until he appreciates.
Oh, I already said that and I regretted it immediately. The worst album, Blank sings the blues. I Don't Know sings the blues, or Steve from Blues Clues sings the blues.
Oh my god.
You know he's a rapper now? Well, like...
Is he?
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
he
He
is.
died of a heroin overdose.
No way! I'm
Yeah.
gonna collaborate with him.
Dude, probably roughly
I
on
could.
the same
I couldn't
level.
think of anything to fucking save my life on this one. Like, just kill me.
Steve Burns.
That's got to be a Quiplash right there.
Does Texas count as part of the South?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
It's its
Yeah,
own thing
right.
because it's big, and thus they think they shouldn't be lumped in with other people who are exactly the same as they are.
It's got a lot of southern tendencies, is all I'll say about Texas.
Come up with a
I'm
name
not
for it.
saying
So that
geographically
has the
because
word
that's not a
spanky
question.
in
I'm
it.
talking about culturally, Chad.
It is
Come
a
up.
very
Time to
unique
vote.
state.
Come up with the name for a new TV show with the word Spanky in it. A series of unfortunate Spanks does not have Spanky in it. Uncle Spanky's Naughty Hour.
He's got a great point. But I have Spanky in it.
A series of unfortunate spanky.
But come on, like
Spankies.
I didn't want to call it a series of unfortunate spankies, but I guess I could have.
At first I was like, you're
But-
right. And then I said it in my head and I was like, no, you fucked up. That would have crushed. That would have
It's the
killed.
new, it's the new hit sexual art show, Spanky Banksy.
What is your guys'
Next in
favorite
line,
barbecue
something
food?
that would not work as well as
Ribs.
skis.
Barbecue
Yeah,
ribs.
ribs. Yeah.
Pork.
It's voting
Barbecue's
time.
more fun to say when you say it when it, like
Murder.
when you make it sound like you have barbecue in your mouth.
Oh, like you have
Pork,
the
though.
you're talking about the fat guy bee where you
Yeah.
go like, barbecue.
Something that would not work as well as skis, 100 pizza cutters, or D's.
I feel like 100 pizza cutters would probably work better.
You'd never want to fall, though.
No,
What
you
is-
just be using the flat end of it.
It would be like a big plank. It would be like a skateboard.
What are you thinking that it would be like all wheel up?
Yeah, like
blades
edge down.
rolling underneath you.
Like a skate.
That's just a car at that point.
Forget coffee. Don't
Forget
talk to me
coffee.
until I've had
Don't
mine.
talk to me until I've had my period.
Oh,
or
God.
dildos.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
You think you could develop nutritional dildos?
You could just
Probably.
Nutritional.
Rob, stop this, man.
Ones that make you anti-nauseous.
One of these is me.
Like a suppository that gives you nutrition.
Yeah, it's called food. You just put the suppository in your mouth.
That's not a suppository that goes in your mouth.
I don't think it's a suppository if it goes in your vagina either, though.
Ryan, ...
It's a good answer. I'm not mad about that one. That was a good
And
answer.
that's all for round 2.
God.
Fire up the scoreboard.
Why do we gotta listen to chat? Why do we care what they think?
It's a good point, yeah.
Talk about
I
sex
don't know
every
about
show
what they
for the
I've been
rest.
saying
of the
that for
time.
years.
Yeah, well, I've had one stored up in the head here. So in the cum box, if you get a couple layers on it, do you get a prick of like crusty cum? Does that happen?
Ah!
Genuinely terrified.
You might need to blow dry it. I think the smell alone would get you to throw it out.
Staff, if you're here, who's staff? Show me your wrench. if you got a wrench, let me. Hey,
You
okay.
have to show.
Staff, this is my last stream for 1 week. Give me 1,000 subscribers, or I'm gonna start a union.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh. The one person with the actual wrench didn't put the wrench.
Uh-oh.
Make up a schoolyard game that children should never play at recess. Tax evasion. If anyone says crusty cum, vote for me. Texas barbecue. Nort fight. Mustache madness. Red Rover, send the cuckolds Ryova. Story time with Uncle Rob.
Is Dan here?
No, it's the New York version. It's a McCuggles over.
I don't know if we talk like that.
You guys don't say consonants in New York, right?
Oh yeah, no. We totally mad at them. See?
What happens in Mustache Madness?
That's a
You just stand there trying to grow a mustache as hard as you can.
64 upper lips enter. 1 leaves.
Fully haired.
There's not enough room to write everything, okay?
I knew right out of the gate it was you, and I gave you
All right.
all 3 of my votes.
I just want to say, how did, if anyone says crusty cum, vote for me, not, how is that not last? How is that not last?
Texas barbecue got less votes.
Come on now. Oh, man. Dude, I wanna like if I could grow like a big bushy mustache, like a Freddie Mercury one, I would absolutely do it.
It's not
Dude, all you gotta
cracked
do
up
is
to
get
me.
really depressed and stop caring about your self-grooming.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Definitely doable.
Can you get beard treatments if your beard doesn't grow in well?
That's the end.
You could probably get
Let's see
beard
the
plugs.
final
I always wondered if there was like Rogaine for the face.
That's what I was kind
I
of
don't-
meaning. Yeah, I don't want
think there
plugs.
is.
Well, you get better at growing hair on your face the older you get. You get worse at growing it on your head, for sure.
But it
Hold on,
doesn't
some
ever get
people do.
longer, right?
Let's see. I'm gonna look up beard transplant. Dude, no, it's real.
You can have mine.
Because mine just doesn't grow particularly long no matter how long I leave it.
Welcome.
Facial transplants do not mean only transplanting of beards. You can use it to get a mustache, goatee, or sideburns, or to just fill in sparse facial hair and patchiness.
That's
What
cool.
about, can I get
I
someone's
need a whole
entire
bar of
face?
that.
Hello,
What if I
doctor.
want a celebrity face? Can I order that?
I have too much money. Can you fill in some of the patchy spots on my face? There's gotta be something here.
Oh, damn it! There's such a good joke here, but you can't do capitals.
This is so much worse than what I thought would work in my head.
Look up minoxidil. It's a no-name Rogaine. I put it on my face twice a day and it works. That seems scary.
What? Does it come
You're
from
seeing
Russia?
Yeah. Minoxidil. It's a vasodilator.
Whoa.
So it gives more blood to the skin surface, which encourages growth of the follicle?
It's time for some
I don't know.
So you just gotta inject blood in your face.
Yeah, I got my own blood already. I'm not gonna pay for some kind of drug.
Can I get like colored blood?
God,
I
that
just
one
wanna
is so
say-
much better.
There's a picture on Google image search that is just great because it's a 3D image of a head rather than an actual head.
Yeah, that rules.
The name of a fast food restaurant in the Stone Age: Long John Stone's or Hard Rock Cafe.
I like it.
Is a cafe fast food though? Because you kind of want to lounge in one of those.
Well, I wouldn't say that the Hard Rock Cafe is much of a cafe, is it?
No.
If I walked in the Hard
No.
Rock Cafe, je voudrais un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Hmm? Monsieur
Oh,
Steven
and-
Tyler.
Mr. Nobody mixes languages in the other languages here.
I thought he broke.
I mean, all Canadian signs have to have French on them, so
Exactly.
they mix languages regularly.
I can do it. A weird physical way to greet someone: pointing right at them or dick knots.
Oh, what?
Flowed right into that.
What's the what?
It's hard to say goodbye.
What's the joke?
What's the dick knot?
It's
So
like
you
a
tie your
penis,
dicks together.
Yeah, the
it's like
joke.
a penis flytrap.
The joke is, wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah, all right. Fair
When you
enough.
met someone, you tied your dicks together in a knot. Hit one.
Oh my god.
Fuck all of you.
You may have got the audience's heart, but you have none of our respect, Cobalt, clearly.
the perfect time.
Fans love Cobalt's answers. The critics put out the hit. Who are you gonna trust, yourself or a troll behind a keyboard? The perfect time to wear stilts. When no bridge or fucking a giraffe.
When no bridge.
When no bridge. I mean,
so when no bridge.
he's right. When no bridge.
Was there ever a time when stilts were functional?
I gotta wonder, like, did that person mistype 2 words? Did they forget 2 words?
When no bridge. It didn't win. Chat.
I'm shocked.
Come on, chat.
I thought it was
You
I
have
wrote
to
it.
wear. If you were in stilts to fuck a giraffe, you really want
The
that.
name you would give
Right, yeah, you want some
That
giraffe.
giraffe.
Why don't you just have the giraffe ride you?
It's voting time.
I mean,
I was thinking about it the other day when you guys were talking about what animal you would fuck, and I was like, man, I just can't get the image of like an animal riding a dude out of my head. Like it's, I always picture like a dude coming up behind a horse or something like that.
Ryan.
Oh
Just want to say, hashtag not Rob. Not Rob.
The
It's not
name
Rob.
you would give to a really mopey pig: Idiot or Merle?
I'm picturing it
now,
now.
and I
hate it.
wait.
This being
I'm
like
so
a-
excited.
Like a hippo in reverse cowgirl on a dude. It's just like,
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
in a way,
Bouncing
it's
up and down.
in a way it's
Bouncing
more
up and down.
wholesome because I think it implies that it's two-way pleasure.
The animal clearly wants it.
Yeah,
It would
exactly.
crush your bones.
Well, they have to be, very careful for sure. Why ducks really fly south in the winter? To avoid the otters, or there's a sweet rave there every year?
I like the idea better that there's just like a saddle on a dude's back and there's just like a nice animal riding, just, going for a little walk.
Well, in the interest of leaning into the bit, me and Jess watched a video earlier today about. No, it wasn't about me. Maybe some point in my life.
What was it
but,
called? I'm a big moron? I got you back.
Oh, he got me!
I was waiting. I'll proceed.
Hey, as dudes who dress up specifically as latex dolls.
Okay, next one.
Hey, don't keep shame.
So
Oh boy.
Entirely of great hits. Time to vote.
Hobby. Come up with a name. Come up with a name for a rock band made up entirely of baby ducks. Foie gras or tiny swimmers?
What is foie gras mean?
That's why they force feed a duck until its liver gets fat, and then they harvest it and put it on a dinner plate.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
You guys ever have foie gras?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Really?
It was so delicious, actually.
I feel like I couldn't eat it in good conscience.
Yes, the audience is cultured.
Next one. The best shirt to wear.
The best shirt to wear next to somebody who's wearing an I'm with stupid t-shirt. Yeah, I'm stupid. What about it, bitch? Or what's a computer?
There's a super easy, extremely current events joke to be made here. If anyone's
It's
aware of what
I
just
don't care,
happened.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Oh God. It's the real world, by the way.
I can't
I
fucking
missed
believe
that.
it, dude.
I don't even want to know.
Oh, is it
Actual-
goose? I thought it was duck.
Yeah.
Actual
same
life, by
difference.
the way.
Never mind. I was gonna go way too far. I'm sorry.
I've missed the news today.
There'll be more tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a trending hashtag for it if you're really desperate.
Oh, that's the end of the. I thought I had one more. Where did that come from?
Here's the scoreboard.
It's only legal in like 2 states to do that, and they keep like flip-flopping on it, the foie gras. Yeah, because it's inhumane to the duck or goose or whatever the fuck you're feeding. I don't know.
Well, you only get it at fancy restaurants, and at fancy restaurants, they do some seriously fucked up medieval shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like you were reading a prompt.
I'm
Did
very
you get a
erudite.
different script from
okay?
us? Yeah.
Like I tell you, last year when Kate and I went out for our anniversary, we went to a really nice restaurant, and they brought out like the second course, and we're like, "Oh, what's this?" And they're like, "That's like a pig's head."
What, mouth?
Mouth?
Oh.
Are you at a party, Mouth?
Mouth, can you get out of the call, please?
What's he doing?
I think he needs help.
Yeah, is he okay? You would be fucked if you got kidnapped and like the only thing you could do is one-tap Discord to join this call.
Oh, no.
You would be like absolutely screwed. Oh man.
What was he? What does he do?
He's probably out with his work colleagues.
Ah.
What do you think he's consuming?
I would guess several Erdinger Dunkels.
What the
What the
hell
hell is a Durkle?
Why are all his beers so silly sounding?
is Erdinger Dunkel?
You know the most popular drink in America is called Coca-Cola.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah,
Not that bad compared, though. Yeah,
exactly comparable.
Gave your computer a virus.
Yeah, well, I guess they also call their money the loony and the toonie,
Okay,
so
well
I
done.
nothing
Put their
weird in
milk in
Canada.
bags. Okay.
We don't put it in there, it just starts there. The name of the website that probably gave your computer a virus. WatchFreeMoviesFree.tk or you just had to look at that dick.com.
Might be a real site. Don't know.
I bet it's a real one.
Yeah.
God, I hate when Americans talk about Canadian money.
I'm all for it. You guys had a freaking glow-in-the-dark dinosaur. I think that's awesome.
That is
How
pretty
often does that happen? Then it
It's
frustrates me.
more often than you'd expect. People are like,
Jeez.
you guys come to my country and you go, isn't that weird that all your money's different colors so you can easily tell bills from one another? Well, you guys, I'm calling you stupid in your own home.
Monopoly's the most famous board game in American history. It all got various colored money, but we still haven't picked up on the concept for our actual currency.
We do have colorful money now.
Do I mean kinda?
50 Shades of Green. The best
No,
place to
there's-
bury all those bodies. Next to the others or Trump Tower?
They're both pretty good. And also, what's the difference? Am I right?
Oh, nice.
God, I passed Trump Tower while I was in New York a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and there was just a lot of cops outside with machine guns.
Really?
Standing around looking mean. Yeah.
Holy shit! I did not realize that.
Yeah, like 12 of them.
And the Statue of Liberty was shaking a fist. We'll put a boot in your ass is the American way. You guys know Toby Keith?
But it should also be illegal to
This is America.
It's not Toby Keith.
I've told you guys about how I ordered a bagel next to Bruce Willis once. That was right
Oh
outside
my
of...
god.
You guys jinxed each other on
Clever
Oh
boy.
my
on-
god.
Look at the most recent link I put in the Discord.
13th apostle.
Okay.
the name of Jesus' 13th apostle,
Vote on your devices.
Nudis, or
Yeah,
Jason.
colors.
Dude, it is all kind of just green though.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
10 is
if-
clearly peach.
They
the
are
5 is, like,
different, but
magenta red.
I
The
actually
100
just
is very blue.
I just thought the 10 was old.
Yeah.
the one looks so stupid.
The one does look kind of old comparatively.
Absolutely.
But
I still
anyway,
have a few
the point is
$2 bills. Do you guys?
There are colors to them. Yes, I also have a few.
Yeah.
Why did that get Quiplash?
Why the fuck are you crying in the club? What does that mean?
Crushed.
Why the fuck you crying in the club? You don't know that meme?
Next.
No?
Oh,
The
it's a
Builder
Momo.
Probably wouldn't be as popular with children.
Why
if were
you
popular
always
with
crying?
Bob the Builder probably wouldn't be as popular with the children if he were Bob the bassoonist or Bob the bonger.
I forgot bassoon was an instrument.
It's one of the
Until I
weird
remembered.
ones.
Yeah, it's a weird name. My stomach hurts.
Dude, I had that last night.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I ate half of a chicken and a bunch of potato wedges, and then drank like 2 liters of water and was like, I'm gonna go to bed. And then when I laid down, my stomach was like a overfilled balloon. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's not good. I had a gyro last night.
line,
And then
Ooh.
a
a good
savory
sign that
crepe.
your house is haunted.
Savory crip.
Voting time.
A savory crepe.
A good sign your house is haunted. Boo, motherfucker. Or ghosts come. I like the idea that your house is so haunted, it has infested the game.
I feel like this is like this is like the before and after.
Like, boo, motherfucker, ghosts come.
No, he gets off on scaring people.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a ghost ball.
Next up, trash talk.
Trash talk you would hear at a chess meet.
Vote on your
Check
devices.
late, or give me that checkmate.
It's just stupid enough to be hilarious.
You know, it's like they're playing for prize money. You guys
Didn't
ever
you trash
win?
talk somebody at a chess meet and then you walked out or something?
I was very respectful when I played competitive chess.
I thought you...
Press
Oh,
X to
maybe
down.
they walked out? Somebody
Yeah.
left a game that was going.
I played a mentally unstable, like 45-year-old once when I was 13, and I crushed him. Like 6 moves in, I took one of his pieces, and he was just like, I don't know why I fucking came here anyway. I don't want to be here. And then he just walked away from the table while his time was still ticking. So legally, it's like getting a win when someone's timed out of a video game. Like I had to wait 2.5 hours.
Oh.
Just in
Oh my
case.
God.
Because I was like, this kind of scumbag, he might come back at like 11 p.m. and then be like, pawn to e5, hit the clock, and I'm already asleep, right?
The same prompt this time.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of garbage. He's probably dead. He was seriously fucked up. This is like 20 years ago.
What happens when Wile E. Coyote...
What happens when Wile E. Coyote finally catches the Roadrunner?
Jesus Christ.
So many better answers are coming to my head now.
All right, here's the board. Give out your votes.
What
now.
happens when Wile E. Coyote finally catches the Roadrunner? I'm Nort Sure. OWO. Checkmate. Cash the check late. And ass eating. They kiss passionately. consume, he fucking eats him, or they resolve their differences.
Oh god, I'm really upset I didn't put Ride Sim Reverse Cowgirl. I would have destroyed it.
God damn it.
Came to mind like 20 seconds after.
I just figured after all those years chasing each other around, they probably developed some sort of bond between them, so they probably make out.
Let's just let that linger.
Well, in that world, making out is usually followed by consume.
Is this 5 years in that thing still has a fucking battery?
Dude, it doesn't even sound broken yet. It
Why doesn't he
sounds
just
great.
order some Uber Eats? Is what I want to know. Because he's buying the shit from Acme all the time.
You know he would open up that fucking bag and there would be like a lit bomb with a millisecond left on the fuse. Just enough time to look at the camera and go, "Meow," and then explode.
And then survive.
Yeah,
Like,
Roadrunner
it's
would go by
remarkable.
eating his chicken korma, going meep meep.
Wow, chat. I can see y'all don't really like a happy ending, do ya?
What happened to the laugh on the Stream Deck? Elgato is a terrible company that makes garbage products.
Yeah, that's correct.
Just doesn't fucking work right. I will say my Elgato still works well enough, but Malv did buy one to play NHL, and then it had like nothing but problems, and he had to return it
I didn't need an Elgato for NHL.
so he could record it.
Sounds like a computer
Oh.
issue.
I still had Stream Deck in my head. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I
what
was
is
thinking
this
Stream Deck,
little
too.
button?
I'm using my Stream Deck as a paperweight right now.
Me too, man. Holds my desk down.
It's holding my mouse pad left corner down.
Ooh, Justin wins by 10 points.
Oh,
That is the closest I've ever gotten to winning this game
I
ever.
actually, not only is it the closest maybe you've gotten to winning, I don't think you can have a closer score without it being tied.
yeah, 10
Yeah.
points.
Damn.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I'm looking at images of Euros. They really are super colorful comparatively.
Dude, like, come on. I know you're trying to make a point and it's sort of valid, but those, when you compare it to other countries, the dollars are not.
I just
Well, I think
like
they wanted,
having them.
They wanted to preserve the identity of the dollar being green, but they also wanted to give them like.
Oh, yeah.
Your opponent. Go.
What was that reaction?
I was like, yeah, the identity of the American dollar, we gotta preserve that. The green.
Well, they were like, man, if we change them, all those rap songs that call them greenbacks, they're not gonna make sense anymore.
Oh man, I don't know.
Chat, you don't even know what racism is. You ever listen to A Tribe Called Quest? Shahid had me covered with 100 greenbacks. It's $100. It's not like a pejorative they use to offend orcs or something like that.
Jeez, I didn't even think of that. That is pretty offensive.
I don't know what the fuck to put. It's horrible.
I don't know, man. Mine are the worst. I hope I get Quiplashed. I don't deserve
Best
any
fucking
points.
answers of all time. I was
That's
ready.
confidence. Why is my little guy always off by himself?
Your little guy?
My little cobalt guy on your screen.
Oh.
He's just looking at the others hanging out like, oh, it's okay.
Hey, it's time for some quiplashing.
I'll be over here.
First one. A quick way to
annoy Pat Sajak while playing Wheel of Fortune. I'd like to buy a consonant or spit on the wheel every time you spin it. You guys follow Chuck Woolery on Twitter?
No.
No.
Hear me out. So we made James Wolf's a real thing. The account
Yeah.
that just retweets James Wood's terrible brain drool and then says, Woof, why don't we just make Chuck Woofery? Exactly the same concept. There you go.
I don't know who Chuck Woolery is.
He hosted Lingo, you Philistine.
Dude, he hosted like every game show from 1980 to 1988.
Very true.
Oh, well, I was not alive until 1991, so I think I missed a good deal of that.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? My ass or who. I get it. Dude,
Yeah.
I looked up the Baja Men because I was like, man,
Yeah.
their life probably sucks now. Not true.
Uh-huh.
Didn't realize. They play like 4 gigs a year, and it's always like festival, Disneyland, Disney World, Disneyland. Every
man.
year.
Wow.
They're living the dream.
Seriously.
Yeah.
3 gigs a
I would
year.
tell you about how they fucked me over once.
You did, but I would like you to do it again.
The brief summary is that I had a record label forever ago, a for fun thing, a friend, and they pushed back the pressing of our first CD because the Baja Men blew up because of that fucking song, and they turned every machine in the pressing plant to print copies of the Baja Men CD.
New house.
It fucked up everything.
Oh man, I don't mean to take this selfish bit out of your story, but I like being 1 degree of separation removed from the Baja Men in that regard. It's kind of fun.
The worst thing to find when you move into a new house: ghost come or the layout constantly changes.
Yeah,
I
those
think
two
that'd be-
things could be interconnected.
That'd be refreshing. New home.
13
everything
Ghost
come home.
style.
Yeah.
You just move into a cum room.
So I don't want to keep talking about the Baja Men, but the other reason that I think they have the greatest
But I'm
gig,
gonna.
you know, every single one of those shows is one fucking song. They're not getting on stage and playing a 90-minute set at Disneyland. You know they're getting on
Let the dogs
stage.
out, extended.
That's it. There's the Baja Men who let the dogs out, and then they do like a little Disney dance number to it, and that's it. Maybe they do it once an hour on the hour, but
It's not that hard of a crowd, I would imagine.
it's
What
like
do you think?
yeah.
What do you think Smash Mouth's Disney set list is?
It's just
Get
all
bread
star.
thrown
Right?
at them and leave.
DreamWorks would have something to say about that.
This just in: a blank has won the election and will become the new governor of Texas. A horse fucking an elephant or a good boy?
What's the difference? Am I right?
It doesn't even make sense.
Are you right? I think you might be wrong.
Wowie.
Smash Mouth probably just sits at home getting drunk. Hey, Chet, Steve Harwell's a recovering alcoholic. You feel good about yourself now? Really took the heat off me for that greenback comment. Yikes! Fucking assholes.
Ooh.
He has a disease.
Oh boy.
An angry internet comment on a pet store's website. Burning anus syndrome caused by doggy treats or racist store.
That's very good.
Lash me.
Someone in chat said they went to a Smash Mouth concert and they didn't play All Star and everyone was pissed. I kind of love that.
That's a big, I love that too.
I went to, when I saw that Modest Mouse concert like 8 years ago, they didn't play Float On. And people were doing the same thing. Like, halfway through the show, they're like, next song's gonna be Float On, right? And then they play something from like 1998, and people are like, next one, Float On. And then they came out for an encore, they're like, that's when you play Float On. And they're like, nah, played like their new single, and then got the fuck out of the town. The worst thing for an evil witch to turn you into, a Canadian from Alabama or her rotten evil butt plug.
That
Yikes.
doesn't make any sense.
Or does it?
How can a butt plug be evil?
If it actively if it actively participates in the job of someone who is evil, then you're evil.
I agree.
Do you keep your nose or mouth
Yes.
through the butt plug?
Yeah, you keep both.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You suffocate on the fumes.
I'm picturing like a witch from a Studio Ghibli movie, and then an hour in, she pulls out her butt plug for a second, and it just goes, and then she puts it back in.
Oh my god, I can see it in my head too. It's so vivid.
Why does the Tower of Pisa lean? It's about to do the Rockaway, or it's cool.
So lean back. Lean back.
Lean back. Lean back. Like, that's why I hope I never... Oh, man, wow. Here we go, Bear. This is a great sentence. I hope I never make a one-hit wonder, because I would hate to have to play the same song, and if people didn't get... Or if people didn't... Or, like, if I didn't play it, people get mad. Like, that would suck.
I think
No,
like
fuck
Zero
that.
Hit Wonder is way worse.
Yeah, I'd rather have a one-hit wonder, make a couple mil, and just never play a show again. Are you kidding?
It's got to be a nightmare, though.
I mean, you get annoyed, but you know,
So, like,
everyone gets annoyed
like
at their job.
Yeah, I don't like doing band shit. When we were playing shows all the time, like after a year, I almost every song I was like, if I just want to shoot myself after this fucking song again.
Did you guys know that Smash Mouth is a double entendre? Because I never knew that until recently. I just thought it was two funny words put together.
What does it mean?
Like a blowjob, like you're smashing mouth.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was an expression.
Oh,
That's
Very
what I'm saying. I
aggressive
didn't know that
blowjob.
either.
But you can't name your band that because
What?
it's vile.
Can you name like a metal band Facefuck?
Yeah, that's fine. That's in keeping with
Alright.
it. It's a single entendre. Yeah, you're right. You can't name your band Smash Mouth because they already exist. That's true.
Right, yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
What about Throat Fuck?
You can name your band anything you want.
Is there a law about that?
Oh, this is pretty good. That was a good joke.
I'm proud of you.
I'm not at all.
That was an adorable sound you made, though. Like, it sounded like George Bush when he feels like he's proud of himself for saying something smart.
Yeah, porno grind is a genre.
Our first prompt
What?
is, finish this sentence.
Finish this
When I'm rich,
sentence.
my
Grind
mansion will
tour.
have a room
When
with
I'm
a
rich,
blank
my
room.
mansion will have a room called the blank room,
Okay,
the
Yeah,
ooh
well.
room, or the Smash Mouth room.
Oh, okay.
Austin.
It wasn't me this time. It
What's
wasn't
coming on the
this time.
counter?
Where did Ooh even come from?
Austin.
Oh,
Yeah, it
really?
came from Austin. He invented it.
Yeah, I made it up.
It's his initials.
What does it stand for? There's like... Oh,
Is that what you do after you notice the bulge? It was you, you son of a bitch! I knew it!
I just really like the idea of like a Smash Mouth shrine. I wonder if any one person has that.
How fast
I
would
have
you get
no
out of
doubt.
that house if you if they were giving you the
No.
tour and there was a
You
Smash
kidding me?
Mouth
I'd
shot?
inquire to know more.
just little locks of hair and some candles.
The title of Bob Saget's biopic. The guy who was in sitcoms, then edgy on stage, or full mouth.
That's a pretty good joke, actually.
You could see that being the title.
It would legitimate. I feel like he would make a
The
self-deprecating.
real question is who would
Right.
buy that biography?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I can't.
Bob's mom.
I just hate him so much,
You hate Bob Saget?
You, but what are you
like to an extreme degree.
For what?
How did Bob Saget wrong you?
It's so like I feel like his shtick was funny for like a minute, and then it's just not funny anymore.
Oh, I thought it was going to
His
be
whole
like,
shtick
you know,
is-
when Bob Saget's comedy album blew up, they took out the entire printing press and are any room anymore.
What's
I just
Sam?
feel like-
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
What Sam Elliott probably nicknames his mustache? Roadhouse or the Pussy Swiffer? All right, you may proceed.
Oh, I gotta just soak in that pussy Swiffer for a minute.
You got to say it like he would have.
Yeah.
Pussy Swiffer.
You're a cutie. X3 flops besides you and
No,
nuzzles.
that's
Oh,
yes, that's
boy.
where it's from.
Oh, nuzzles you back and pounces on you and notices your bulge. OWO, what's this?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, now I get it.
I did not. They're all the same.
If you'd never heard the term great white shark, what might you call it when you saw one for the first time? Wow, look at that big bright fish, or fuck.
Nick?
Yeah.
I think he's reading the rest of it now.
Sorry, that was very loud.
I liked it.
Ugh. I'm on medication for that. Hopefully the wheeze is gonna go away soon. We'll have to replace the emote.
That wasn't fake?
No,
For years.
it was because I literally have ulcers in my esophagus.
For
That's why.
years, I thought
Yes.
that was a put upon affectation.
They put a tube down my throat and they found I have multiple ulcers.
You're just now realizing it's a genuine medical condition.
I kind of thought it was like, I'm trying to think of a good answer that is not super offensive. I thought it was like Larry the Cable Guy's shtick. It was like, you just kind of mind it for a laugh now and then. The name of a band in which every member plays the spoons. Useless or Soup?
Thing is, I never used to wheeze. It started during the NLSS.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah.
Just like a bit he's been doing.
Well, is it? I thought maybe it came out once accidentally, and it got a good reaction, and then it was like, well, I'm going to do that again.
And then he just kept doing it for years.
See, I can hear it already starting in the background. A good fake name to use when checking into a hotel. Facefuck McSmashmouth or Robert Riccitelli?
Yeah.
That does sound like a fake name, doesn't it?
No one would expect Rob would stay anywhere outside of a cardboard box.
Why?
What was that French laugh?
Unbox to cardboard.
Un français. Sacre bleu.
Why do you need a fake name when you check into a hotel?
We don't want to get him
Spy.
around. So you don't
So we don't get swarmed by the thousands of YouTube fans that we all have.
They're all just waiting at every hotel across the country in case we stay.
If at first you don't succeed, blame the older generation for fucking you, or if at first you don't succeed, try again in 2016.
Ooh, nice.
I don't get it.
Because he ran once before. Yeah.
Bernie could still win.
Past events.
Like, can you just go up to a hotel front desk and be like, hey, is Lyle Overbay staying here? And they'd be like, well, let me check. Yeah, he's in room 1103. Okay, I'm gonna go kill him now. Thanks for the information.
When we used to go to the Red Robin and do the thing where we get the free food, we would have ridiculous names like Buttface McSparkle or something, And
Really?
yeah, no, and they would not care at all.
Huh.
But they just
What is Red Robin?
Man or what?
What?
Wait, did you say what is Red Robin?
No, I said, well, it is Red Robin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Our prompt is
They're like candied bacon and voluptuous spiced tomatoes, and I get the burger, and I'm like, where is this shit at?
The Jack Daniels Buffalo Spice Barbecue Burger. The Jim Beam Old Timey Whiskey Hickory Smoked Barbecue Bacon Cheeseburger.
This is a good bit.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that.
The Patron Tequila and Lime Jerk Chicken Burger with bacon.
You could always just write out a list of that and just read it.
The Bud Light Lime Strawberry Burger.
Oh, God.
That's awful.
That sounds disgusting.
We marinate our patties in the finest strawberry Budweiser.
Oh, Jesus.
here's what
The
everybody knows.
Michelob Light Ultra Twice Grilled Burger.
The Erdinger Dunkel Deep Fried Wiener Schnitzel. The worst song to do pairs figure skating to. Crank That. I Hate Everything About You. Ba with the Ba. I Wanna Fuck You Like an Animal. Slayer Raining Blood. Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Or Hurt by Johnny Cash.
I can't believe we didn't have Who Let the Dogs Out on here.
Oh, that would have been
I felt like-
perfect.
I felt like it would. I felt it in my heart, and I was like, it's not gonna do well.
It also seems
Dude.
like one of those things that could have happened in like 2001.
Wait,
I'm
do
sure
you
it
think the universe would explode if the Baha Men did a cover of All-Star, and then conversely, Smash Mouth did a cover of Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah, the
Oh, they
world
just-
of 31-year-old man children.
I just want to correct you. It's not called "I Want to Fuck You Like an Animal." It's called
It's closer.
Yeah.
I thought you
But
were
I
going to
don't think
correct
everyone
me.
knows that.
I thought you were going to correct me and say you were 33. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, Quiplash.
I didn't select any answers. Fuck.
Oh no.
No, I was caught up in laughing.
Caught in a giggle.
Got to click them.
Oh, let the bodies hit the floor. Number one.
I thought
Yeah,
you like an
figure
animal
skating.
Oh, 69 audience.
Oh, that's appropriate, yeah.
Perfect
The
show.
sex number.
Corey,
Perfect.
if you're going on a bike ride, go for a long one, so I'll give you kudos on Strava. But I just want you to know, if it's not as long as your last ride, I'm not giving you kudos, because I think that
Don't
would
be stingy
reinforce
with
bad
kudos. Come on.
You guys want to give him kudos on Strava?
Kudos on Strava.
Light marinated.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing. Murphy's Irish Stout, flame broiled Strava burger with kudos.
Nacho cheese, Bud Light.
Also, Rack Attack.
Jose Cuervo nacho cheese queso.
Kudos on Strava kudos.
Beef eater gin fried fish and coleslaw slammer.
I'm okay. I'm fine. It's. I can't not do that when I laugh really hard.
Malibu rum, fried coconut shrimp, Louisiana poor boy.
That actually sounds not bad, to be honest with you. That's all right.
I think my girlfriend just yelled at me for coughing. That's disgusting, dude. Cut it out.
See, even she thought it was an affectation.
That's blue ribbon, human flesh, sacrifice, burger,
Yeah, I like it.
Power metal.
There's probably more. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Why don't we pimp our channels? We'll start with Justin.
Oh, hi. My name's AC Justin. You can find me all over the internet at AC Justin. You can go to boratvoicemywife.com. Go to my Twitch channel.
Nice.
I stream pretty much every day. I've been doing cooking streams every day, so if you're into watching a dude cook food. I did eggplant parm today. I did falafel yesterday. I think tomorrow I'm doing steak.
eggplant parm. That sounds good.
That was
How
really
did the
good.
falafel come out?
Really, really good. I
Yeah?
was super proud of it. Yeah, I did tahini with it too.
Let you marinate it in the Bud Light.
Non-alcoholic.
And after this, I'll be playing some Rainbow Six Siege with some nice boys. And that's it.
Sweet. Did you guys see that YouTube is making YouTube premieres?
Oh.
Oh, good.
Wait,
Isn't that
isn't
just
that just
YouTube
scheduled
Red, but-
videos?
Yeah, but you all watch them at the same time.
Oh my fucking god, really?
God.
But you can watch them whenever you want.
You got a problem.
What the shit?
Christ.
Why?
Anyway, Bear Taffy, why don't you go next?
Catch me on youtube.com/premiere/beartaffy. Everybody come on by. We'll all watch my video at the same time. Oh boy.
I feel like I've heard of that idea before somewhere. I'm
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it.
not sure.
Oh man, the press release is really good. Channel memberships help creators build community and earn more money. Merch makes it easier for creators to sell custom merchandise on their channels. Premieres records pre-recorded content as a live moment. What's fucked up, first off, I mean, that's just Twitch. But secondarily, totally, that sounds sick for Isaac episodes. Because all of the negativity can get out between 6 and 6:35 a.m. Pacific time when I am blissfully ignorant to it in dreamland. What a dream come true. Anyway, how about you... Hold on, I'm trying to go in the descending order here of your importance to me. Austin.
Twitch.tv/last_gray_wolf. I was on holiday today, so I didn't stream, but I'll be back tomorrow playing more video games and stuff. And it should be a good time.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. Robert.
Did you want? I can do more.
No, that's okay.
I can
No,
throw
let
on
Austin
some
keep talking.
Nah,
beautiful
we got
sauce
plenty
and
to go.
marinated.
Can you do one with some Smirnoff Ice?
Deep fried wolf with Michelob Patron.
If I have to, I can remove you from this Discord. I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure if one of these right-click options will knock you out of here.
Yeah, hi, I'm Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me at Alpaca Patrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Also, discord.gg/Alpaca Patrol. Also, movie night happens every Saturday. So you should come back to that. Twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol. It's a fun time. We're going to watch a movie this Saturday. And
What time?
it'll be fun. Around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It's actually Eastern Delta time right now.
Time
Someone
Delta
corrected me on that, so paying it forward.
Yeah, and somebody also linked me. Sorry, go on.
How about
Ooh,
you?
Cobalt.
Cobalt.
Hello, I am Cobalt Streak. Yeah, it's like my first day streaming back in a few days, so I'm gonna play the new Darkest Dungeon DLC. I haven't had a chance to even try it yet, and
Don't play it
probably
in
knock out
Korean.
but yeah, I don't know. You can come by the channel and I'll talk to you, and that's about it. Thanks for having me. Thursdays.
Cool. Nicholas.
Hey, everybody, Rockley Smile here. What's going on? You can come follow me here on twitch.tv/Rockley Smile. You should do it because nobody ever does when I do these call-outs, and it would be interesting to see if the number goes up this time, just to see if you're listening. I'll stream something after this. I got a bunch of new games to try out, like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. If you want to see me play as Chie and beat up Ragnar the Blood Edge, maybe we can do that. That's all.
All right.
Goodbye.
Kate, are we going live after this?
You are.
Hey, Kate.
Lovely Momo. She's not in the chat or she's invisible.
I thought the government banned momos.
That's only in Europe.
Oh.
God, I
know she's
love
playing.
Canada. What is she playing?
Mysterium.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you know that?
She asked me to play.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you can give me some of that
Very taken
information
aback
as
by
well,
that.
if you don't mind, Kate. Anyway, we'll be doing that apparently. I'm going to hang up on you guys, and I'll see you in, like, I don't know, 9 days or something like that.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Where are you going?
Yep, Monticello. All right, and on that, I hung up on them. But I can still see them lighting up in the Discord because they are laughing so hard. They said, "Ha ha, Monticello. What a great joke. A classic joke from Northern Lion. Monticello!" Anyway, hey, use your Twitch Prime subscriptions in a moment of weakness right now without realizing that I won't be here for the next, like, 9 days. Hold on, can I play, like, Adagio for strings or something like that? No. Oh, he's done it. Thank you. And by he's done it, I mean we've done it. It works every time. The squeaky wheel gets the sub, baby. The squeaky ocean gets the sub. Will there be a no NLSS? I don't know. Bug the other people about it. I'll be on vacation and will not be responding to your requests for a week, because if I look at the internet too much on my week of vacation, I will go insane and throw my desk through the window that doesn't even exist in my office yet. So it's a necessary thing. Can we get Hafu to take over? You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can get Jeffrey Bezos to take over for all I care. Doesn't matter to me. I won't be here, as established many times in the past. No masters, no rules. Exactly. It's going to be a libertarian stream. Only the best comments will rise to the top. I'm going to read a bunch of names, and I guess I'm going to play Mysterium, a.k.a. Silent Codenames, with Kate at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. Zamelian slowly clapping, Jimbo Heppy, KBC029, Schwetzep, King2371, Tone Low, ID319, Turnt Doggo, Sefpa, Discount Double Check, Maddie the Boy, Arsavalio, Epic Magic, Lambruce, Brando Calrissian, Pomeranian, The Fish Fister, Thoniar, Sleepyhead, Dave Likes Cookies, Freddy Bob, Lost Wing, Yafa Mafia, The Jimian, Rai Raichu, Panicky Puppies, Alart 2501, Yigramut, Slagathor 252, 232, Escasane, VAZ, Single Malt Gamer, Bad Rat Shadows, Pra, Kazo, Glorious Grouch, Gdiz, Ace Gash, Matixi, Uff Uff, Sexar, Tempest Star 94, Guy Fieri PC, Jim Dog, Greek Boy 99, Tuna Vincent, Flipcam Gaming, Memes Mates, Dutch Hat, Ungard, Urizetta, Ravenet, Ziv Seconds, Jimbox 321, Calvinex, Polinsky, Glinjay, Zuraki 1992, Indie Spirit 91, Sad Elmond, Death of Me, Parloin, Super Car, EP Diablo for 60 months, good lord. Actual Papanop, Pieforth, SJS 42, Danny Sandblas, Above Next Level, Feral Crowbar, Error Dactyl, Min Motten, Ryo and Vendor, June July, Silas Lenahan, Merplub, The Fritzinator, Guy Kong, Churbach, Hendo 2400, Adam Switz, Gibbs C, Sunisti, Reftork, Balance Shot, Sandspikes, Quetzal Taberu, Inspired Nub, Ayu Papupa, Skeleton in Disguise, The Velociraptor 777, Aw Possum, Chev, Antimatter Gizmo, Defu 15, Christmas 95, Targan, Sergeant Lemon, Humble Spyro, Peanut Butter 0456, and Mythos Fall. Thank you guys very much for the subscriptions. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making an effort to watch that ad block or whatever. Kate and I will be live twitch.tv/lovelymomo right now, so we'll see you then. We'll see you right there. Twitch.tv/lovelymomo. See you then.